Shipley will let it go into the end zone for a touchback. First regular season start for Cade Klubnik. Now, he played in a ton of games last year, 10, and played significant minutes late. Came off the bench in the ACC championship game, ended up winning MVP as Clemson throttled North Carolina, then started in the bowl game against Tennessee and struggled in that game through a couple of picks.
What's going on, everybody? Tonight we're watching Clemson versus Duke.
Highly touted, true sophomore.
I don't like either of these teams.
Austin, Texas.
I do, however, like football. And these are two ACC teams, so we're going to check them out tonight. See what they have right here. Clemson with the ball first. And it's going to be a run off to the left side. Duke defends that pretty well. Maybe he picked up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry.
About 4 for Shipley. You won first team All ACC as a running back, as a return man, and also as an all-purpose player. First ever in conference history to do that.
A real key tonight, that Duke front 7 against a veteran Clemson offensive line.
What's good, everybody? It's Coach Gary.
In the backfield,
checking out a little bit of ACC action this Labor Day. Nice run up the middle for a first down.
Gets the first down. He rushed for almost 1,200 yards last year. Was second in the league with 15 touchdowns. Clemson with up-tempo offense here.
Clemson back on the line. Trips left. They're going to hand it off to the weak side, and that is foiled. We are in Durham, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Durham, North Carolina.
In the offseason, a lot of Duke players did that. Got bigger and stronger in the offseason to be able to handle the wear and tear of playing in this league.
Really like Vincent Anthony's length, and as you mentioned, he put on some size, some strength, really worked this offseason. They try to pull backside guard tackle.
Basic spread offense. Back in the backfield is on the left side. Quarterback hits him in the flats, and it is defended well again by Duke. This is third down.
I love the effort to the football. Great job, guys, sprinting to the ball. It was Mausi and company getting to the football. Trey Freeman getting there as well. Big third down opportunity for Tyler Santucci, new defensive coordinator, his defense.
Got a triangular trips formation to the right for Clemson. Now it's in a slow guy motion. Quarterback tries to go to him, and it is nearly intercepted. They say that was Jeremiah Lewis.
Almost gives Duke a gift. Excellent job by Jeremiah Lewis.
Yeah, he had his eye on number 9 the whole way.
Nowhere near is an intended target, the big tight end, Jake Brenningstool.
Sorry, Dustin, I don't think he saw him. Jalen Calhoun is deep. Calhoun.
And so Clemson will have to punt. And he gets around the outside. A great return by number 5.
Excellent return by Jalen Calhoun of 23 yards.
Jalen Calhoun, number 5, for the Duke Blue Devils.
Starting field position for Duke quarterback Riley Leonard.
All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just had to do a little maintenance here. There we go. Ready to go. And what's going on?
Major college basketball. A late bloomer as a football player, particularly.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, this is a play-by-play I'm doing tonight. Just watching the Duke and Clemson football game. Can't show it. I'm watching it on ESPN Plus.
So first down from the 39.
Duke going to be called for a false start.
A Stanford transfer.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Gotta be smart. Can't shoot yourself in the foot.
I hope everybody had a great Labor Day and that you did not do any type of labor.
This team was really good sound.
I just finished doing a little grass cutting myself. All right, here we go, Duke.
Number 2 in the country in turnover margin a year ago. First and 15 after the penalty.
Sends a guy in motion. He stops tight. It's going to be a pass. Leonard goes down the field just to make Clemson aware that they will go down the court. Will go down the field.
He really worked on improving his arm strength, and they take a shot on the opening play from scrimmage.
12 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Game just begun, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Brooks Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. It is 2nd and 15 for Duke. Duke on their own 34-yard line. And Duke will come out with another pass. Finds, I think that's the tight end. Number 81 gets the first down, picks all 15 up plus one. And Duke gets up on the line quickly with 4 receivers to the left. Quad set, and the quarterback pulls it down the run. Oh, what a nice move. Gets into Clemson territory. Nearly picked up the first down. And Duke back on the line quickly again with that 4 quad set to the left. He finds number 2 open. Oh, he was down. Come on, ref. No flags. I don't even care. Again, don't care who wins. Oh, they gave it to Clemson. They said number 2 dropped the ball. The ruling on the field was a fumble. We didn't see it come out until he was on the ground, and we'll get a chance to see it a little bit better. Oh no! Oh no! Can we replay that, dude?
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
You can't tell from there. Ooh, I don't know.
We'll step away. Hard to tell whether
maybe Duke looks at this again.
He was down.
I'm not sure, but maybe from where the refs were, I thought they threw the flag from behind the play, which would say they didn't really see anything except the ball come out. But we'll make sense of this when they get back. We got a timeout on the court, on the field. Thank you for the one person that's stopped by. I appreciate it.
So we are in a review, and it certainly looks from this angle after the hit by R.J. Mickens that Samir Hagens still possesses the ball.
Yeah, I think he still had the ball.
Ruling in the field was a fumble, which would be just the 5th lost fumble for Duke in the last 2 years.
And that was such a key to the success we saw a season ago.
All right, I think he had the ball. The way it looks on the replay, he had the ball. The ball didn't come out until after he hit the ground. I think number...
rated on ball security throughout practice. Even if they don't fumble, if they come close, it's
probably number 22 right there, rolls over the ball. That's what knocks it out, I think.
I think the Duke's going to retain possession here. It sure seems like he was fully down, had possession, and then the ball comes out.
Here's the new ACC Command Center. They have a collaborative replay. Al Riveron, the brand new ACC supervisor of officials, still works with the NFL. And think about the momentum shift if they do overturn this and give it back to Duke. Because the Blue Devils have moved down the field, 4 plays, about 35 yards.
I guess you could call it a momentum shift. It just stays with Duke.
After further review, the runner was down prior to the ball.
So a fresh set of downs for the Blue Devils from the Clemson 24.
All right, Duke retains possession and continues this drive.
Receivers for Riley Leonard to work with. Jalen Calhoun, Hagens, Jordan Moore, former quarterback. They have some young talent that Mike Elko recruited here. They're looking to put on display tonight.
Two receivers to the right. It's going to be the first handoff. And maybe nothing picked up on that play.
Junior from the state of Georgia, who was outstanding last year for Clemson.
He is elite, and he can do everything, whether it's pass coverage, as a blitzer. You see him in the run game. Just has a nose for the football. Agent zero, always around the ball carrier of the opposing offense.
So just a 1 year.
Duke under center. Shotgun formation. I'll try it again. It's going to be a pass this time. Quarterback finds a slant. Good move. And he is down at about the 4-yard line. That's number 8. That's Phillips. Excuse me, that is Moore. Moore gets more than what he should have got on that. Great move on number 6. And sort of slows down right there. Maybe thinking about making another move, but a first down for Duke.
Receivers. He's not just an athlete playing receiver. He's truly a wide receiver.
Riley Leonard beat him out for the quarterback job last year. He moved to wideout. First and goal for NC.
And it's going to be a run. Number 2 did try to cut it back, but Clemson defended that well.
Ororo, 5th-year player, has a bright future in football at the next level.
He's got some long arms, heavy hands. Quality pass rusher, nice job getting off the initial block and making a play for a little game.
Guy next to him, he's a player too. That is a stout double tackle front there for Clemson.
No doubt, Tom. Tyler Davis, Ruka Rororo, quality interior presence.
Ruka Rororo. Duke's going to pass this one.
This drive, Leonard to the end zone.
Try to throw it to the back of the end zone. Overthrew number 5. That's Calhoun.
Usually Leonard very accurate on those short and intermediate throws. He just missed that time. 3rd and goal.
And we'll double move there. Calhoun had a step, but the ball sails for Riley Leonard. The big 3rd down spot. Inside the red area. Kevin Johns told us they can't be settling for field goals. Big down coming up here early in this ball game.
All right, leave a chat in the chat box. It'll show up on the screen right there. Be appropriate.
Checking at the line.
3 seconds to snap this one. He gets it off. Looks into the end zone again. And throws this one maybe behind Calhoun again.
Andrew Makuba was in coverage, and Duke will send down the field goal team. So that is a 9-play.
Duke gets this one all the way down to about the 4 maybe even the 3-yard line. Can't stick it in. What's up, Dark Gillis?
Great stop there for that Clemson defense. Wes Goodwin, second
year. Yes, sir. You get a chance to look at that Tar Heel? Yeah. Go Tar. You get a chance to watch that game?
Todd Polino on for a 22-yard field goal try.
Oh, did he hit it?
And the Blue Devils
He did. He pushed it through. And it's good. Duke gets on the board first. Yeah, it looked pretty decent. I was really impressed with our I was really impressed with Carolina's defensive front. They got after it. They got after it. I don't know if they set a record or whatever. I know they hadn't had that many sacks. What was it, like 7 or 8 in years? So that was great. So we got a timeout on the field. Maybe the chat box will start working here soon. When I got on the screen. Me, Duke, so proud of our D-line. They play so good. Yeah, our secondary could use some. Yeah, as usual, secondary can use some work, but I looked at it like this. If our defense can keep putting pressure on those quarterbacks and making those quarterbacks get out of their comfort zone, that might help our defensive backfield also. So, and maybe that was it. Maybe that's what we needed there against South Carolina. And if we can keep the pressure on those quarterbacks and make them roll out when they don't want to, not just sit back there and throw the ball all day. Maybe that'll help our defensive backfield. Offense looked pretty darn good. Still got I want to stop short from saying a stable of backs, but we've got some decent backs. All right, guys, we got a timeout on the field.
Conference's new office headquarters in Charlotte. Dave Pash, Dusty Dvorak, Tom Luganville in Durham, where Duke has a 3-0 lead. The Blue Devils did not lose a game last year when they scored first.
Let's see what's going on. Gotta have my chat box in 2 places.
Early lead here in the opener against the Tigers.
Charlie Ham kicking it deep.
All right, Duke kicks off to Clemson one more time. This one will be returned 10, 15, 20, 25, about the 20, 26, 27-yard line.
Second series for the Clemson offense. Meanwhile, with week 1 coming to a close tonight, we've turned it around quickly. And a great week 2 Saturday night game on ESPN with 4th-ranked Alabama taking on number 11 Texas. It starts at 7 Eastern on ESPN and the app, while Pat McAfee and his crew highlight our ESPN2 telecast.
We cannot wait for that matchup. Last year in Austin, it was fantastic. Bryce Young with a late drive to win it. Alabama looked good week 1. Struggles a little bit. Slaughtered the game for Texas. It's going to be a marquee matchup in Tuscaloosa on Saturday.
All right, Clemson will try it again. Gonna pass out to the left. And a little bit of wide receiver screen. That ball was thrown high.
Last year, but Klubnik overshoots him. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they better be glad there was a blocker out there because the defensive back was going for that
Yeah,
one.
he is. He just got to settle in a little bit. I like how they started off running the football. Maybe get back to that a little bit.
Clemson,
Got to get the ball down.
3 receivers to the right. Now he's in the back to the left. He's going out in the flats. Quarterback Klubnik finds number 0 right across the field, and he's short of the first down. Thought he was going to get that one easily. 9 minutes left on the clock. 9 minutes in the first quarter. Number 0 running that drag. Clemson back on the line quickly. It's going to be a handoff to get the first down. He does get the first down a little bit more. Duke still in their, Clemson still in their own territory.
All ACC a year ago, the center, Will Putnam, my big 64, Walker Parks. They really feel this offensive line could be a strength of this offense this season. You can tell Dabo Sweeney excited to see how this group is going to perform here tonight.
And they've got 2 really good backs, Shipley and Phil Maffa. They're in the game together right now. First down.
We're going to see a lot of this 2-back all throughout the season for Garrett Riley.
Maffa rushed for over 500 yards last year.
It's going to be another run. He bounces it outside, has enough to get the first down, runs out of bounds. Near the midfield line.
Love the vision and patience that come to the acceleration. Nice job by
Right on the 50-yard line.
securing that edge. And a nice pickup by Will Shipley for another first down.
Dusty, I love the backfield cross action. It really puts you in a conflict of assignment on defense with both of those backs. It's like Joe Mixon and Samaje Perine when Garrett's brother Lincoln was the offensive coordinator at your alma mater.
It was funny. Garrett Riley said it reminds him of that exact same thing.
Little misdirection in the backfield. Quarterback goes downfield. And what a defensive play by number 1. Because the quarterback put it right on the button. Number 1's a nice sized kid for a defensive back. Might have got there a little early, but the ref's not going to call that. What did they say? It was 6'1". Miles Jones, not 6'1", 6'4". This is 2nd and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Ball squarely on the 50-yard line. Will this be a running down? No, it will not. Yes, it will. A design quarterback sneak. Quarterback draw. Design quarterback draw goes for the first down. And now Clemson is in Duke territory.
Klubnik had a couple of rushing touchdowns last year. Told us when we spoke
And Klubnik gets everybody on the line. Says, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Was the backup for most of last year to DJ.
Snaps the ball quickly.
As he rolls out here.
Rolls out to his right. Finds a man across on a drag. And that is that Williams? Williams again.
Second level of Duke really fighting on the play action. Start moving the pocket, getting Cade Klubnik out, and once again, Antonio Williams wide open across the middle of the field.
This time the quarterback option gives it to Williams, and it is not going anywhere. Number 3 says, I got it.
About 3, just to finish up on that Cade Klubnik story, he told us I feel much more comfortable expressing myself vocally because I didn't want to step on DJ's toes.
7 minutes left in the first.
Now at Oregon State, we're very good friends. Cade told us that DJ was a great mentor to him, so he didn't want to step on his toes. He wanted to support Uyunglele, but now it's his team, and he realizes that. And the coaching staff...
Clemson in the pistol. 2 receivers to the left. There's a slot back, to the right. There's a slot back to the left. Quarterback hands it off. And the defense of Duke steps up.
Physical brand of football on that snap. Jeremiah Lewis, nice job setting the edge. And I love the hustle from the backside by Wesley Williams. 3rd and long here for Cade Klubnik. And Tyler Santucci is going to bring a little pressure, get that ball out fast. Showing pressure at the line of scrimmage.
Dark Gillis, thanks for the like there, buddy. Pressure on Klubnik. And he has to get rid of that quick. Number 0. Rivers comes up, makes the tackle, and Clemson will have to kick a field goal or attempt a field goal. 4th and 12 was the distance. Dabo Sweeney. Robert Gunn on the right hash mark. 41-yard attempt. It's blocked.
Duke special teams comes up big.
And Duke says, no, 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 number 9 Clemson. Big number 5. When I say big, I mean big.
Let's see if it was Jamion Franklin. Got a hand up, knocked it down.
All right, so Duke's defense does the job, keeps Clemson off the board. And with the block, gets the ball right there on 4th down. It was a 41-yard attempt, so Duke is actually in pretty good field position. Well, and they are in decent field position. What would that be? 41 yards, so it would be 31. Was that around the 30, 28-yard line or something like that? All right, so we got Klubnik. He is 5 of 8 for 25 yards for Clemson. Shipley, 5 carries for 25 yards for Clemson. And Antonio Williams, 3 catches for 24 yards for Duke. Riley Leonard, 3 catches for 6 for 54 yards. Leonard has rushed 1 for 7 yards, and Jordan Moore and Higgins both 1 catch for 19 yards. And Dalmulin, I think it's Dalmulin has 1 catch for 16 yards for Duke. All right, very interesting game so far. Duke seems to be dominating at this point right now. Interesting thing about that is that, of course, Clemson is ranked number 9. Clemson's ranked number 9. I think Carolina was what, 11? $14, $15, something like that. No, not even close. Carolina ranked number 21. Tennessee ranked number 12. Who else is ranked? Michigan ranked number 2. Notre Dame ranked 13. SC number 6. TSU was ranked number 17. Still ranked number 17. Ohio State number 20. Iowa number 25.
Here's a now take over on their 24-yard line. Riley Leonard back to work.
Leonard rolls out, throws it in the direction of number 8.
From TJ Parker, the Clemson defensive line.
He impressed.
Mike Elko, the Duke head coach, now in his 2nd year, the reigning ACC Coach of the Year. The schedule is much tougher than it was last year for Duke, but somehow I don't think his players are going to be fazed by it.
But I love, Riley Leonard told us the first meeting they had, the first thing Mike Elko said is,
Riley Leonard in the backfield, 1 back to his right, 2 receivers to the right. 8 seconds to snap it. He gets it off. Leonard has got to run again. Throws it out of bounds again. And this time in the direction of number 2.
Trotter back there also.
So Clemson says, hey,
So it brings up third down and 10.
we got to do something here. We got to get this ball back. We're number 9
He's in the backfield.
playing this unranked team. Let's go.
Clemson defense, these first 2 snaps, playing on the other side of the football.
5 minutes left in the first quarter. Leonard gets the call. It's 3rd and 10, 3rd and 10, passing down. Passing down. Duke has not moved the ball since they blocked the field goal.
Mainly played hoops in high school.
Gets it off, hands it off.
They're going to run it here on third down and 10, but Jacquez Moore unable to break free.
And Moore
Down by
gets
RJ
about 4.
Pickens, and Clemson
And Duke will have to punt the ball on 4th down.
You saw at the line of scrimmage, Clemson was selling out. They were coming.
Yeah, Clemson. You can tell Clemson was sending those extra guys. You got to get this ball back. 4th and 6.
Different approach, Dusty.
Duke will have to punt the ball.
A lot more different looks as opposed to
3-0.
where they were getting picked apart.
You know what? I don't even like this red for Duke. Gets it off.
Antonio Williams has to back up inside his 20 to get it.
Williams catches it.
Williams.
And he's tackled. Great open field tackle by number 39 on the 20-yard line.
Lewis has been everywhere for the Blue Devils.
Jeremiah Lewis.
54-yard punt, but nothing there on the return. Year 54 of Monday Night Football starts with a good one. The Buffalo Bills with great expectations. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, maybe even bigger expectations just because he's there. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, ABC, ESPN, ESPN Deportes, ESPN Plus, and then, of course, Peyton and Eli on ESPN2 and ESPN Plus.
Peyton and Eli. All right, here we go again. Clemson with the ball.
Matchup, SVP late night, and it's going to be an awesome way to kick off week 1.
Starting on their own 20-yard line. Klubnik drops back. It is tipped, deflected. And usually when the ball is deflected, that ball is intercepted, boy.
And Jeremiah Lewis for Duke.
Clemson dodging a big bullet.
Your hands up inside. That's big Dwayne Carter.
A huge bullet.
And a near disaster avoided by Clemson.
His teammates call him Mr. Duke.
They're going to keep it on the ground this time.
He's so active in the communities. He makes the tackle there on Will Shipley. 3-time captain. He's the leader of that Duke defense. Back-to-back plays made by big number 90 to force a 3rd and long.
Clemson comes out with 3 receivers to the right, and they throw to the right. Receiver screen. The receiver makes a grand effort to try to get to the 1st down marker. He can't. And now Clemson will have to punt again. With 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. 4th and 3. Clemson could not move the ball. Barely. Dabo Sweeney on the sideline, pacing back and forth. Just like, hey guys, just hey, stay in there. Stay in there, we'll wake up in a minute. Stay in there, we'll wake up in a minute. Clemson gonna have to punt this one.
He had 13 punts last year that went 50 yards or longer. This is a short kick. And a fair catch made by Jalen Calhoun.
Calhoun comes up to make a fair catch. Puts Duke in a pretty good field position once again.
Came up in the offseason. We want a little clarification on. He has a wristband that reads, well, you can read it. But what's funny about this is his mom sends him a text before every game telling him those exact 2 words. And the reason that happens is Riley said, look, everybody's praising me. I've never had this kind of attention. I wasn't recruited by anybody. I was a basketball player. Now everybody's talking about me. I need somebody to keep my ego in check.
Keep the ego in check. That's good. Good job, Mom.
That I suck.
That's what I do for you every game, Dad. No different.
All right, it's going to be a handoff this time off the right side.
Picks up a couple yards, 2nd down and long.
About 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
Never imagine it's so out of her personality, which makes it so great. Boy, how impressive was Riley Leonard talking with him yesterday. He almost had an innocent innocence about him. Remember, he didn't start playing quarterback till his junior in high school. He's
2 minutes, 31 seconds.
It just feels like the sky's potential.
It's 2nd and 8.
It reminded us of when we talked with Drake May early last year, when the hype was just starting to begin for Drake May. Wasn't used to those kind of.
Going to be a pass quickly. Wide receiver screen, and Calhoun figures out a way to get the first down. Nice play design, nice blocking, and a will to make the first down, and Calhoun does. Duke back on the line quickly. Another quick pass out to the left. Big room down the sideline. Moore goes. He's chopped down, but not before picking up the first down and a lot more. Yeah, a lot more.
Jaquez Moore, who of these running backs will see whether
the Duke crazies in the stands, trying to will their team into another or for another touchdown.
On that big play. And Dusty, really good job dealing with a free rush to Barrett Carter off the edge. You can neutralize them. Very good scheme up there by Kevin Johnson.
All right, Duke, 1st and 10. Ball on the Clemson 21-yard line. Quarterback keeper gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe 1 yard, depending on where they spot it.
Leonard as a runner. No scholarship
Leonard, number 13, nice size on the quarterback for a quarterback.
Chad, excellent athlete. In fact, he's a golf pro back in Alabama, where Riley grew up. Said when he got here, you know, Coach K at the time, Coach K was still the Duke coach. If he wants me, I'm happy to walk on.
All right, 3 receivers to the left. Leonard sends the tight end in motion, little misdirection. And that is big number 7, Waters. Good size for a back. Picks up about 2, maybe 3 yards. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. I don't know if Duke will even really have time to snap that ball once more.
Over 100 for Duke. 3rd down and 6.
And maybe not. Duke will be satisfied just to take this one to the second quarter. Let's go back down to the other side of the field there, guys. Let's go. 3-0 Duke. Clemson, number 9.
With a 3-0 lead after 1.
So we're moving into another timeout. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Coach Gary in the house, what's up?
When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis takes you off course, put it in check.
Hey, glad you guys
With
stopped
Rinvoq,
by.
once daily pill.
When I wanted to see results fast, Rinvoq delivered.
All right, so we got clubbed it 10 throws. 6 for 10 for 28 yards. Leonard, 5 of 10 for 91 yards. Shipley running that ball, 6 carries for 29. Leonard is the top rusher for Duke. And once again, the quarterback, 2 carries for 8 yards. Receiving yards, Williams, that's number 0 for Clemson, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. 4 receptions for 27, and Moore, 1 catch for 28 yards. That's the young man for Duke. Antonio Williams, 5'10", sophomore, 195 pounds, out of Irmo, South Carolina. I think that's how you say it. And for Duke, Jaquez Moore, he's a 5'10", 201-pound junior from Live Oak, Florida. So right now the team stats, both teams have 5 first downs. Total yards goes to Duke, 109 to 67. Passing yards go to Duke, 91 to 28. Rushing, however, goes to Clemson, 39 to 18.
What's with the sandwich names?
Oh, they're just nods to my time in the Army.
Oh, but what's the Stephen named after?
Stephen is from Navy Federal Credit Union. They've been helping with my finances since I enlisted.
Maybe someday I can get a sandwich named after me. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
All right, let's check out. Let's see what the likes look like. I'm pretty sure it's still just one like. All right, once again, a struggle ensues. Let's see if we can manufacture 100 views.
Hang in there, settle in. We obviously missed the field goal, but really just
Dabo
fundamental
Sweeney.
stuff. You know, we missed a couple of tackles.
All right, Duke.
Turn the back loose right there on the wheel route. So just some things that we
Duke on Clemson's 22-yard line. It's going to be a pass.
Stop right here. All right, thanks, folks. Okay.
Great defensive play.
Leonard just gets rid of the ball over. That may have been designed, but it was well defended by number 6.
Was an excellent job by Sheridan Jones, knowing exactly what to see, put his foot in the ground, driving on that football, and getting a huge tackle for loss to force the field goal.
And so Duke will try another field goal. What's this one? This is going to be a 42-yard attempt, even longer than the one Clemson attempted and got blocked. It's up. Looks good. And it is good. Clemson is now trailing 6-0. Beautiful night in Durham, North Carolina. What is it? Around 80, probably 80 degrees right now. And Brooks Wade Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's going to be even hotter tomorrow at practice. Boy.
Pretty good turnout for the road team, but you can tell there's a little Blue Devil football fever in Durham. These two teams have barely played one another recently. First meeting since 2018, the first time that Clemson has visited Duke since 2012. Last time Duke beat Clemson was back in 2004.
And it will remain that because Duke will not win this game.
So far, Cade Klubnik just 6 of 10 passing for 28 yards. Riley Leonard.
All right, Duke kicks off. This one's going to go into the end zone.
A lot more throws down the field for Leonard compared with what Clemson has been doing. A little surprised at what you've seen offensively from Garrett Riley so far and what he's trying to accomplish.
No, I am. And Cade Klubnik, I mean, he's just been off a little bit. He's found Antonio Williams a couple of times when he's been open. You got to give a lot of credit to this Duke defense as well. They've been pretty stout at the point. Done a nice job getting off the field on third down. That's been the key for me here so far. A combination of Cade Klubnik just being off a little bit and this Duke defense doing a good job on third down, something that was so problematic for them a season ago.
Riley won the Broyles Award.
All right, this ball's going to be handed off, and the running back bounces outside, still running.
He is a hard guy to get to the ground.
Is that Shipley?
A lot of comparisons to Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Stinson rather, eventually on the tackle. But
Shipley, a hard runner.
Replaced Brandon Streeter. Dabo Sweeney said it was a really tough move. Streeter had been with the program for a long time, former player, but when Riley was available, he said this is something we needed to do for our program to try to take that next step. We're going to get back in the college football playoff discussion. at SMU prior to going to TCU and helping them reach the
Run
national title game.
straight off the left side, right side for a first down.
A nice way to get this offense going. Give it to number 1. And you can wear him down because you've got 7. Phil Maffa, a true two-headed monster at running back. And the success has been there for Garrett Riley. Whether it was SMU with Sonny Dykes, then he transitions over.
First and 10 for
quarterback-friendly offense
the Tigers.
Max Duggan.
Ball on the right hash mark. 2 receivers to the right. This is going to be a pass. It's a short pass, number 13.
A short gain for Spector. Well, you look at what Garrett Riley did at SMU for 2 years, and then last year TCU, all 3 seasons they were.
All right, Clemson out here trying to get something on the board. Actually, definitely still in this game. All they need to do is get on the board once. A touchdown would be great.
For the quarterback. So no gain on that last pass play.
And this is going to be a pass. Klubnik drops back. Now he's ran out of the pocket, throws it downfield. And I don't know if the ref's going to throw a flag. He probably was. The defensive back probably got there a little early, but nothing is called. Klubnik floats it downfield, still threw it in a pretty dangerous place there. That ball actually hit Williams. He was not able to hang on to it, so Clemson.
Starters back, a team that allowed 22 points.
3rd and 10. Now 3 receivers to the left. Klubnik looking to the sideline.
3rd and 10.
He's going to drop back this time. Steps up in the pocket, throws it, and it is not able to be handled by number 22. That was Turner. And now Clemson has to punt the ball again.
Really good poise here by Cade Klubnik. He doesn't rush, he doesn't pressure.
Oh, yeah, it should have been called. Should have been called. Turner could not hang on to it.
Great camp. Garrett Riley really praised him, thought he could really emerge. And his first opportunity, he puts it on the turf. Missed opportunity on a big 3rd down.
All right, 4th and 10.
Still just 20.
Clemson will have to punt again. Looks like Duke's coming after it.
Swanson to punt.
Left hand. Left-footed punt. And a bad decision by number 5 to try to handle that ball, and he does not handle it. Now Clemson gets it down on the Duke 19-yard line. Calhoun tried to go for it on the bounce, on the hop. Hit him in the hands. Skilled individual, just got to catch that.
Just loses his footing.
Well, yeah, he loses his footing, but if you're going to catch, you got to go for that. You got to get it.
Big mistake there by Mr. Reliable, Jalen Calhoun, and it's exactly what the Tigers needed.
Bad decision. Well, we can't say it was a terrible decision, but bad execution, poor execution. Now Clemson in great field position. Excellent field position. Ball on the 19-yard line. Actually, 18-yard line. Going to be a quick pass out to the right. Wide receiver screens. Big wide receiver catches it. That's number 80. Gets down to about the 11-yard line. Now Clemson running downhill with 12 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter. It is now 2nd and 1. They feel like they can get in the end zone. Heck, I think everybody in the stadium feels like they can get in the end zone. 2 receivers to the right. Actually 3. They send a guy in motion. Quarterback pulls it, keeps it. Klubnik gets the first down. And he dives to about the 3-yard line, maybe even the 2. And he gets his squad back up on the line quickly. They want to do a little quick handoff. If the ref gets out of the way, they can go. They're going quick, but not as quick as Buffalo went Saturday.
R.J. Oben, son of longtime NFL offensive lineman Roman Oben.
I wonder if Shipley will be able to play at the next level.
It'll be second
well, I don't have any doubt that he'll be able to play. Just will anyone pick him up so he can get a chance? All right, 2nd and goal. Clemson.
They got Shipley and
White uniforms, orange helmets.
Here for second and goal on the Duke 3. Trying to capitalize after the big mistake.
3-yard line. They've done already a bunch of play action. Well, not play action, but this time they just handed off to number 7. He can't get there. Duke being stout tonight.
And there again for Duke. Bring up third down.
And so when I say play action, I actually meant quarterback options. All right, here it comes right here, ladies and gentlemen. This could take it out of you if you're this close and can't get into the end zone. Big mistake by Duke. Muffed punt.
Just 1 for 5 on third down.
And they gets into it barely. Nice play call, but better execution. Looked like Duke may have had a chance to get up there and make that tackle. It was going to have to be a short tackle. Here it comes again. They send the back out in the backfield.
The game is tied for now.
Nice job selling the fake by Kate.
Nice little fake. They get it to Shipley. Misdirection in the backfield, and then throws it to the first back out.
Turnovers are important, but what do you do with it?
And Shipley would not be denied. Gets into the end zone for Clemson. Now Clemson has a chance to go ahead in this game.
Field goal attempt blocked earlier. His point after gives
And they do.
the lead. It was all Duke for about.
Now that's what happens when you make a mistake. Can't make a mistake on a team like this.
Jalen Calhoun
Can't make a mistake.
Touchdown catch.
And that is what Duke does. The defense has been playing very tough, very hard. So we got a timeout on the field. Man. Now, I'm not a Duke fan, but I do go for the underdog. And yeah, I would like to see Duke win this game. All right, with that said, let's take a look at some of the stats here. Klubnik 9 of 15 for 38 yards, 1 touchdown. Riley Leonard for Duke 6 of 11 for 88 yards. Rushing, definitely Shipley, 9 carries for 40 yards. Klubnik himself 2 carries for 16 for Duke. Riley Leonard 2 for 8. Jaquez Moore 2 for 6. I hate to see it. The reason I hate to see it is because I'm a believer that the running back should do the running. And I know these days that quarterbacks do both. But to me, I don't think Riley Leonard is that running type quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Give the ball to those backs. Set it up so the backs can run, get most of the touches running the ball. But Duke hasn't ran the ball a whole lot this game anyway. Receiving, Antonio Williams, the 5'10", 195 sophomore, I think. 4 catches for 27, and then behind him, Collins, 1 for 9 for Duke. Jaquez Moore, 2 catches for 25 yards, and Jordan Moore, 1 for 19. Are those guys related to each other? You Duke fans, let me know. Somebody, I know you're watching. Some Duke fans probably in the stands right now checking out the broadcast. All right, Wade Woodaz recovered 1 fumble for Clemson. Calhoun was the one that fumbled it for Duke. No interceptions. There's your kick returns. And like I always say, for some reason they do not show the defense any love in the college stats. Not on EPS, not on ESPN. All right, so let's get back to the game.
They take advantage of the turnover. 5 plays later, they're in the end zone, and they have the lead. Let's see how Duke handles its first adversity of 2023.
All right, Duke's been able to move the ball. Let's see what they do on this series. Clemson getting ready to kick the ball off. With 10 minutes and 9 seconds, they have taken the lead. It's not a great kick. It rolls.
4 off 1.
Not letting it go in the end zone. Ooh.
It's clocked at the 22-yard line.
Running back number 13 comes out of there with it, gets about to the 20-yard line, and he is stuck.
Johnson going to come off in pressure. Linebacker, good block here. And you're just going to see Will Shipley sneak out.
Let's see how this works.
Excellent blocking on the perimeter.
Little block there, Shipley gets out. Just that little block right there springs Shipley.
Pretty much a walk-in touchdown for Will Shipley. Very well executed play.
All right.
Sold the play action.
Duke starting on their own 22-yard line.
Tigers in the end zone.
So first down on the Duke 23.
Gonna get another pass. Ooh. And Woodass comes up and lays the wood. And Jaquez Moore, Leonard had to get rid of it, threw it out there, kind of late. Gets his boy stuck, and he doesn't catch the ball. Incomplete. Woodass. What a name. Some guys have some names, boy, that fit football, don't they? Woodass.
About this sophomore sensation.
All right, now empty backfield. Uh-oh. I don't know if there was a flag going to be called. Leonard goes down the field. It is incomplete. I think the refs missed a false start on Duke.
Yeah, Dusty, this defensive front for Clemson really collapsed in the pocket right there.
9 minutes, 55 seconds
Freshman, you mentioned
left in the before the first half is over with. 3rd and 10.
The guy you got to keep an eye on. He just ran off the field on 3rd down right here.
Clemson.
Oh, excuse me. He's still at the tackle spot.
Clemson just took the lead off of a muff punt recovery by Duke, or muff punt return by Duke. Gave him great field position. Now Duke, who has been moving the ball pretty well, 3rd and 10, trying to get this first down, or they will have to punt it. Leonard drops back. Now he's going to try to run. Has enough to get the first down. He does, and boy, he pays the price as he dives for the first down. He does get it.
First rushing first down for Duke tonight. And they needed a big play like that after the turnover.
7-6 is the score, 7-6.
Showing his athletic ability, keeps the
Clemson,
pressure coming.
where you guys at? Duke, where are you? Put a comment in the chat. There's going to be a whistle on the field.
And a timeout called here by Clemson.
Timeout by Clemson. I don't know if we'll stay here. We'll go, and we will not stay here. We will go to a commercial. All right, what do you guys think this score is going to be? Things have tightened up just a bit. So type in the chat what you think this score is going to end up being. Here's what the score is going to be. It's like Vicky Valancourt. Vicky Valancourt on, gosh, what's the name of that movie? You guys know what I'm talking about. What's the name of the movie with Vicky Valancourt and the high quality H2O? The Water Boy. The Water Boy. Here we go. Here's the score. Duke 17. Clemson 28. There it is, right there.
This is pretty impressive here. Check out the 360 dunk in high school from Riley Leonard.
Dang, Riley.
Whoa!
Hey, Riley.
I remember when I could do that. Remember my
Riley with the athleticism.
Incredible athlete. Thought he was going to be a college basketball player all the way up until his junior year.
Your highlights were catching into the post and elbowing somebody as that ball is deflected and incomplete.
All right, ball deflected.
Jalen Phillips getting pressure
by the Tigers.
on Riley Leonard and a batted football.
Second and 10.
I had a problem with fouling, I'll tell you, back in my basketball career. Excellent job on the pressure. You see Jalen Phillips come almost unaccosted. Can't get to the quarterback.
9 minutes, 14 seconds left before halftime. It is second and 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Clemson is in the lead. But if you look at the stats, Duke has dominated all statistical categories. Leonard drops back. He tries to get out of trouble. He does get out of trouble and puts on his best Drake May impersonation. Gets down close to the first down. It's third and short. Third and short.
Little Houdini there from Riley Leonard. Just finds a little crease, falls forward to put him in third manageable.
No Jalen Coleman for
3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for stopping by. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Hit that like button if you will. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you feel ever so inclined to do so, hit that subscribe button. 2 receivers to the right.
Penalty marker down. There was some movement.
And Duke has been doing this all game.
Offense, number 5. 5-yard penalty, third down.
That's Jalen Calhoun. That's the second mistake he's made in this quarter.
This time it is Calhoun,
Third and 7 now.
the gentleman who muffed the return.
That led to the Clemson touchdown.
Wow. The gentleman who muffed the punt return.
Third 2, now third medium.
To put Clemson in a situation to score. Now it's third and 7. Leonard.
So third and 7 from.
It's going to be another pass. He drops back.
Leonard, his pass is caught, but excellent coverage.
Yeah, it is caught by, I think there's number 8.
By Andrew Makuba. And so Duke will have to punt the ball.
A costly 5-yard penalty there from Jalen Calhoun.
Jalen Calhoun may be in the doghouse, ladies and gentlemen.
All over him. Wes Goodwin loving what he sees.
Maybe in the doghouse this week.
His third down defense on the night. Duke just 1 of 5 on third down. Second year defensive coordinator. And he told us this week
Duke will have to punt the ball.
Last year, and his confidence is really picked up.
After the drive comes to an end, fizzles out. Punt is off. It's decent. Williams goes back. He gets away momentarily.
Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. So Clemson backed off after.
And he's down at 8 with 7 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. And of course, another commercial.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like these all new boneless chicken wings. Juicy all white meat chicken, lightly breaded and
all right, so I'm the only one who has an idea what they think the score is going to be. Maybe there's people in here who don't care like I care, like I don't care who wins this game. Yeah, at this point right now, we are just trying to get 10 likes. We got 1 like. All right, we gotta move this along here. We gotta move this up. Coach Gary. Definitely gotta give myself a like. Let's go. Let's see, did that come through? Yep. All right, so as a timeout is being taken, I think I'll take a timeout also.
special teams not happy with his sophomore lineup.
Williams was to the right of Garrett Riley. You saw in the picture there as Phil Moffa gets the carry and picks up just a couple, brought down by Aeneas Peebles.
Nice job there by Aeneas Peebles. Using his hands, getting off the block, good penetration. Where for Moffa to go on first down. Been impressed with this Duke front here throughout this game.
Clemson won the ACC last year, missed out on the playoff though for the second straight year. Klubnik's pass pulled in, first down at the 20-yard line. And it's Jake Brenningstool, the tight end, who's a big target out there at 6'6", 230 pounds.
Hey, that's the best throw we've seen from Cade Klubnik all night tonight, Tom. Timing route, nice little curl. Hits his big tight end right as he makes his break. Nice job by Cade Klubnik.
Yeah, and he's decisive with the throw, and they need to get the big guy involved. That's a mismatch downfield with his size.
6'6" and long.
His first target of the game. Out of the backfield, Moffa with some running room. And he's got the corner and drilled out of bounds.
Still on his feet and gets the first down.
It was Trey Freeman. But a 13-yard pickup.
But it's Brenningstool again on the perimeter with the excellent block. Helps spring Moffa to the perimeter. Nice job in the open field by the big 230-pound back.
Most of the time we've seen Moffa tonight, he's been paired with Shipley in the backfield, but it's just Moffa here in this series. Straight ahead. Finally brought down at the 38-yard line. 8 of 5 on the play.
Downhill runner. Tough to bring down. Plays behind his pads, a physical runner.
And they're starting to lean on that Duke defense a little bit. Saw a lot more passing early. They're starting to run the ball now a little bit more and having success doing it. 64 rushing yards so far.
This is the look I like, Dustin. I got to get into more of this.
Favorite personnel package they have, Tom.
With Moffa and Shipley together, and it's Moffa again at 230, powering his way across the 40-yard line. Freeman there defensively. Now you get third down and 3 for the Tigers.
That's definitely tough running by Moffa
here in the first half. Consecutive 10 winning seasons for Dabo Swinney, one of 3 schools ever. Florida State and Alabama the other. They certainly have the talent to do that, maybe more this year. But I'll talk to you
about pass.
The season at Duke.
Finds a man. Oh, he takes a lick.
5-yard line. Williams made the catch.
Williams, big lick, gets up after that.
Rivers to move the sticks.
Just a quick
run to the sideline.
Williams, excellent route. The timing there from Cade Klubnik. Off coverage from Brandon Johnson, a little bit of a zone, and a strike to move the chains from Klubnik to Williams.
Williams, young guy, turned 19 last month. Led the team in catches last year with 56. Short pass.
Another quick pass.
Space, broken tackle. True freshman Tyler Brown
open
trying
field
to get
tackle.
across into yardage, maybe a half yard. Rivers again there for Duke. The Blue Devil defense flying to the football. Man, they are so improved when you think about where they were 2 years ago when they won 3 games and nothing in the conference to last year, winning 5 in league play, 9 overall, and looking to take the next step this year.
Mike Elko effect. He knows defense, and any coach in America that has faced him knows that. And he's brought in Tyler Santucci to run this defense this year. They're very close, aligned at the hip.
Play action, Klubnik.
And a pass. And that pocket collapses on big number 94 with the tackle.
R.J. Oben talked to the coaching staff yesterday. Thought he was the best edge rusher they have. Watch him here with the long arm. Really good job forcing, pressing inside, and then you see the count, the spin back outside. Pressure also there on the interior by that Duke front. 313. Big time sack on second down.
Big Duke just called a timeout.
Thank you.
So 3rd and 19
Correction.
for Clemson when we come back.
Immediate timeout.
The Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits like...
All right, Duke with a timeout. Great defense by the Blue Devils. Getting to Klubnik and sacking him. And so now it looks like Duke will get the ball back with, what is it? 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Plenty of time to move down the field and score. Clemson will have to punt this ball. More than likely, they will punt it.
Trying to get off the field and give its offense 3 minutes to work with.
Free play.
Klubnik after the offside.
Flag on the play. Maybe for, and it's intercepted.
Al Blades Jr.
However, there is a flag on the play. We don't know exactly what that is for.
Tackled at the 48-yard line.
Could be holding.
He probably doesn't throw that ball if there wasn't a penalty. Just throwing it up for grabs like that. Dwayne Carter appeared to jump first for Duke. That's where you take a shot there if you're Klubnik. Yeah. Just throw it up for grabs.
Veteran off the edge. Bites on the hard count. We haven't called Al Blades name yet. The Miami transfer.
Preliminary.
A long time here with this discussion. These are the mistakes Duke didn't make last year, though. Penalties, the turnover that we saw in the muff punt, that just didn't happen to Duke a year ago.
Probably going to be an offside. Uh-oh. That will play offsets. Dang, bro.
The fouls were offset.
Replay third down.
So we'll replay 3rd and 19 because the illegal block in the back.
They said it was a blindside.
The blindside block was on the passing team. Okay. The fouls were offset. Replay 3rd down.
Okay. Okay, so there's the clarification that the blindside block was by Clemson. So now you have the offsetting fouls. That's why the officials were taking as long as they did there before making the initial announcement. Marcus Woods, our referee. Still a discussion going on over the ball. 3-minute mark first half. Clemson leading Duke 7-6.
All right.
Duke just
There's 3 minutes left on the clock. Clemson essentially gets to run this third down play once again. It's 3rd and 19.
Haven't seen Cade Klubnik complete much down the field. Be a great spot for him to do it right now.
He's going to have to pass this ball. Surely they wouldn't be
12-13 yards. Dabo might go for it.
That was going to be a run. Good run by Shipley. Third and Clemson's going to punt this one.
Nope. Looks like the Blue Devils will save those 2 timeouts for offense. They'll get it with about 2 minutes to go.
But that's understanding and respecting your defense, right, Tom? Just conservative play call.
Right.
Don't want to get in
Conservative was the word I was looking for.
Play defensively the last several possessions. Dabo says we're fine to punt and try to pin them back.
2 minutes, 8 seconds.
There's no question about it, Dusty, and this is the safe play. And right now, Clemson just seems to be out of sync. I think they're looking to
Calhoun back again, muffed the punt on the last one.
The muff punt earlier. See how he recovers here. Aiden Swanson
calls for a fair catch. Catches this one at about the 15-yard line. Here's a little chirping from number 32 before he runs off the field.
What it's been able to do so far in this game against Cade Klubnik and the Clemson offense with the big storyline.
Right, 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock.
Offense and whether it
Sure, Duke does not want to give this ball back to Clemson, and especially not in good field position.
The defensive line has played very well, putting pressure on Cade Klubnik.
So these play calls would probably be
and then the back end just flying
well thought out.
Making plays. We're seeing Brandon Johnson, Stinson really all over the place. Been really impressed with what we've seen from both of these
basically
defenses.
a 2 minute.
Come in with Clemson getting all the headlines defensively, and the Duke all first half making plays.
2 minutes left.
Garrett Riley led offense.
Riley Leonard.
Gonna be a handoff on the left side. Good gain, about 7 to 8 yards.
Duke gonna go.
2 minute offense.
Inside 2 minutes, the clock will stop.
1 minute 31 seconds.
Used to be the clock stopped always on first down.
Leonard drops back.
This year, outside 2 minutes.
Sees a man out in the open on the left, and still on his feet, but is bumped out of bounds. Good pickup. I like that pass right there by Leonard. You know he saw him, but it's almost like he had to throw it sidearm to a kid that he couldn't see. Knew he was out there in the flats, though.
Still plenty of time, can run it. You got 2 timeouts. Todd Polino, their kicker.
Duke with ball near the 40, probably going to be more like the 46-yard line.
Duke will get the ball to start.
Duke max protection for Leonard. Has to throw that one out of bounds. Instead of setting his tight end up to get popped, threw it out of bounds.
One of those veteran defensive linemen for Clemson in his 6th year. But a lot of injuries that he's faced. Hoping for his best year at Clemson.
Excellent rush there, getting up the field, forcing that errant throw. I mean, this is a 5-star coming in, going all the way back to that 2018 National Championship season. He's never been able to stay healthy. He's had a great camp. He's been healthy. He's going to be a real key for a guy who's going to provide edge pressure for this Clemson defense.
1 minute 17 seconds left before the half. Leonard drops back. Has time. Finds a man. Nice move to get close to the first down. Now Duke's going to have to hurry up. Clock's still rolling. 1:04.
Still 2 timeouts. Duke.
3rd down. Clock does stop when you get the first down. Leonard drops back, short pass, finds a man.
Now the clock will stop to reset the chains. Hagan's on the grab inside the 40-yard line.
Clock stops just long enough to set the flags. 54 seconds. Now it's running. 50 seconds. 49. Leonard drops back. Throws that away. Was the flag called? Looks like there might have been a little bit of a holding over there on the left-hand side.
Was really quick to point out Daniel Jones, former first-round pick.
2nd and 10.
Of course, out of Duke. And
with 44 seconds.
Helpful in terms of helping him deal with
Leonard has amassed 128 yards. 10 of 10, 50%.
Initially, nobody was talking about Daniel Jones. Very similar to Leonard's situation early in their career.
I love that he got off social media and he gave that to the deep snapper, Charlie Hannah.
All right, 2nd and 10. Leonard drops back, finds a man. Nice move. Can't get the first down. And now Duke will hurry up. With 37 seconds on the clock, but Duke calls a timeout. With 37 seconds on the clock, Duke in good position there. Like I said, they did not want to give that ball back to Clemson with 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock. They're in that basically a 2-minute offense. So now it's 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2. Duke can get a first down. The clock will stop just long enough to move the chains, and then it will start again. So they can utilize that, as well as, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Duke does have 1 timeout. Dabo Swinney getting on his boys.
Which sure feels like that's going to be a knockdown drag out at Tuscaloosa.
How about preparing for Jalen Milroe's legs? Boy, was he electrifying the other night.
He is thick. Yeah, Tom, you better wrap up and you better tackle.
Drawing some Jalen Hurts comparisons, right?
7 to 6.
He's more explosive.
7 to 6, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at the stats, you will see that Duke has been dominating this game.
3rd down and 2 at the 31-yard line of Clemson.
Except for except for rushing, but Duke with a big mistake, giving Clemson time enough to score. And once again, here we got another false start from Duke. They are killing themselves with that. Literally killing themselves with that.
That's the 2nd time this quarter on a 3rd and 2 we've seen a false start penalty. Now you might get a field goal range.
Coach can't be happy with that. 37 seconds left on the clock. It is now 3rd and 7. It was 3rd and 2.
You shoot yourself in the foot.
They need to get this first down. They were in field position, in field goal range.
Veteran football team, and last season they were very disciplined. It's one disciplined play here in the first half.
They get the ball off cleanly this time. Leonard's going to have to throw that ball. Finds a man, but it is incomplete. Good defense by number 1. 4th and 7, so will Duke try this field goal from this long? But what is it like?
Boy, I'll tell you what, DJ Parker continues humming.
But how many seconds are left on the clock?
I've been really impressed with him.
34 seconds? I don't know. They may punt this one.
He is light on his feet.
Let's see, and where is the ball located?
Guys, how about this Duke electing to go
Duke
for it?
trying to go for it.
Be about a 53-yard field goal.
They are in Clemson territory. And they are definitely going for it. Leonard has a man, bobbles it, but catches it and gets the first down. And like we said, ladies and gentlemen, that clock stops until they reset the chains. Big call from Duke. And they're going to go ahead and kill this ball.
Snap it and spike it. So it's going to be 2nd down.
So the clock stops with 24 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Duke has a chance. They could probably run. They could definitely run a couple of plays right here.
Game clock, I'm ready. Please reset the game clock to 22 seconds.
Ooh. So now they drop the time down to only 22 seconds. Duke comes out, sets with basically 3 receivers. To the right, one's the slot.
Great player like Riley Leonard, you put it in his hands in those big-time situations when you're trying to win a game like this against the number 9 team in the country.
The box is full for Clemson. Leonard rotates to his right, throws the ball down the field and out of bounds, basically on purpose.
Will stop with 17
it is 3rd and 10.
And it will be 3rd down and 10.
The one thing you can't do is take a deep sack.
Play number 12 of this drive coming up.
Some pressure coming off the edge. R.J. Mickens Riley Leonard smartly floats out to his right, just throws it out of bounds. No one open down the field, no reason to take a chance.
All right, 3rd and 10.
In a spot like this.
Leonard.
12
Everybody spread out.
146 yards passing. 3rd down at 10.
Everybody coming for Clemson. They decide to run, and then there's a fumble. And it's recovered by Clemson. Wow, Duke is hurting themselves. That ball's been loose a couple of times. The first one was called down. I don't know what happened. Looks like he just lost it. Maybe the wrap up from behind jostled that ball around.
Excellent job by Jeremiah Trotter Jr., who was all football all the time.
So now with 10 seconds on the clock, will Clemson even attempt, or will they just be happy to stop Duke? Duke was just trying to get that ball to the middle of the field, I think, to kick a field goal. And if the player was able to break it, then
was just checking there to make sure that the ball was out.
All right, looks like Clemson's going to spread it out. They're going to run the ball. Shipley being Shipley, still on his feet. And he gets down, pads his stats, gets down to about, well, 40. That's probably near the 40-something yard line. And about 4 seconds on the clock.
30-second timeout.
So with 4 seconds left, do you run the kid out there and say, you know what?
Will they attempt to kick it?
In a live situation, it wasn't like he was just warming up by
Looks
himself.
like Gunn, he's running. Like he might be coming out on the field. Yeah, at least he's going to the huddle.
Dabo said it's the strongest leg of any kicker they've had at Clemson. We asked him what his range was. He said unlimited.
Gunn, he sure doesn't look like he's got a strong leg, but look at that young kid. Looks like a kid I know named Sawyer Davidson.
He hit from 50. We didn't see him hit from 70.
It's just like Sawyer. All right, here we go.
Had that first one blocked. It looks like he's
might as well, right? Might as well go for it. Kick it. 60, they say 68 yards.
The 70-yard field goal are probably equal. You probably don't have enough time to throw anything beyond 5 or 8 yards. So
yeah, I mean, you kick this ball stays in the air. What are you going to do? No, they're not going to do it.
Duke putting 3 guys back.
They're not going to do it.
They got the offense on the field. They're not going to try to kick this.
But do they have enough time here for a quick throw to the sideline to maybe get Gunn a little bit closer?
No.
Yes.
Or do you just hoist it?
You think so? I don't think so. Now those defensive backs, they got to be smart. Like, you got to guess, are they going to try to get him closer, or no, they're going down.
And his pass is caught at the 35-yard line by Williams. And not sure what good that all served, but
yeah, I think I want to see him kick it.
So all the things that
and I know, look, if you kick it and it's short, and those guys catch the ball and return it, you know what I'm saying? So I guess coach is like, hey, we're not even gonna attempt that. So at Brooks Wade Stadium, both teams go off at halftime and go off the field, that is, at halftime, with Clemson, number 9, leading this one by 1 point. Clemson leading by 1 point, and here's your box scores. All right, Klubnik, he is 14 of 20 for 85 yards and 1 touchdown. Will Shipley, 11 carries for 65 yards. Maffa, 5 for 10. Receiving yards, Antonio Williams. Is that Antonio? Yes, Antonio. Antonio Williams, 6 carries for 50 yards. Phil Maffa, 2 for 14. For Duke, Riley Leonard, 12 for 24, 50%, 146 yards, no touchdowns. Rushing, Riley Leonard, 4 rushes for 28 yards. Jordan Waters, 4 for 11. Duke is throwing the ball. They're not doing a lot of running at all. The last run they just had, the ball was fumbled. Duke receivers, Jordan Waters, 2 for 34. Jaquez Moore, 1 for 28. Hagens, 3 for 25. And Calhoun, 2 for 19. And speaking of Calhoun, number 5, there's no other way to say it. He is the reason that Clemson, I think, has a score. Fumbled the ball down near the 20-yard line, and Clemson recovered it right at the 19-yard line. If I'm not mistaken, let's see, who was it? Okay, I think it was Mukaba. Mukaba recovered the fumble. If I'm not mistaken. Or it might have been Woodaz who recovered the fumble, the first fumble, and Makuda recovered the second. All right, anyway, that is the way that Clemson has scored, and Clemson is number 9. There's your halftime right there. What did they say? What was the probability? Missed it. Oh, there it is right there. Win probability still Clemson was 74.8%. Now in the chat, since I'm the only one in the chat, my prediction was Duke 17, Clemson 28. All right, doesn't look that way right now, but that's still what I am. That's what I'm calling. All right, so if you look at these stats right here, you would say Duke doing the dominating. Well, I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't. All right, first downs go to Clemson. Duke 9. Total yards 167 for Clemson, 185 for Duke. Passing yards 146 for Duke, 85 for Clemson. Rushing, that definitely goes to Clemson with 82. Duke 39. I don't even know who the main rusher is for Duke because they're not rushing the ball at all. Duke 3 penalties for 15 yards. Now that doesn't seem bad, but the penalties have come at inopportune times, like really, and they've got 2 turnovers to Clemson's no penalties and no turnovers. All right, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's halftime. And Coach Gary will be right back.
His longest pass play on that last play of the first half. Riley Leonard, 12 of 24 for a $146. And a blocked field goal by Duke in the first half. And the Blue Devils will start this drive on their 25-yard line. And let's check in with Tom.
Yeah, Dave, first of all, talking with Coach Mike Elko going off the field at halftime, he really wants to get this ball downfield in the passing game offensively, like we've been talking about in the first half. When I interviewed him prior to the game, he said, we can't make first game mistakes, and that's exactly what they've done. On the Clemson side, got a chance to talk with Dabo. He's very frustrated with how out of sync they are. He said, we've made some plays, we've forced 2 turnovers, but we can't get the ball downfield on offense, and we've missed tackles on critical downs. So a lot of first-game miscues from both teams, but very few explosive plays as well.
Well, Dabo hired Garrett Riley for a reason. We'll see if things change for Clemson offensively in the second half. But first, Duke football. Riley Leonard back to throw on first down. Stepping up to run. And again, miss. Stepping out of bounds after he picks up the first down. He's done that several times tonight. That was Justin Maskell, the defensive lineman, that Leonard was able to shake.
Oh, it's so smart. He wants to go to the back out of the backfield, but it's defended well. Pressure, and no problem for Riley Leonard as he gets out the back door. And an excellent pickup here to start this second half.
Gain of 14 for Leonard. Got 42 rushing yards on the day. Had 13 rushing touchdowns last year. From the 39. Gonna hand it off here. Waters looking for a hole.
Waters squeezed through there for another first down.
The ball as he gets drilled
Ball near the 50. If not on the 50.
Love the patience by Jordan Waters. Counter. He waits for his blocks to set up and then a burst through the hole.
Leonard's pass.
Riley Leonard finds a man.
For a handful at the 45-yard line.
About 6 yards down the field.
So Duke in Clemson territory again. We saw this several times in the opening half. They just couldn't pay it off with touchdown.
It's zone coverage again, Tom, and these receivers for Duke are so good sitting down, and Riley Leonard's going to find the open target.
Yeah, and that zone coverage, a lot of that's because Clemson wants to keep their eyes forward on the quarterback in case he escapes the pocket.
This is going to be a run to the right side. The tiptoes, waits on his blockers, and never came.
The play, Justin Maskell, R.J. Dickens in there on the tackle. Brings up third down and 3.
Third down was excellent in the first half for this Clemson defense. Hold Duke just 2 of 8. Here quickly, it's Duke on the move. Another third and very manageable for this offense.
Saw him go for it on 4th and 7 in the first half. Wonder if they're
2 receivers up top on the left-hand side. He sends the guy in motion over there. Takes the throw. Leonard stays on his feet. Now he's out in the open, ladies and gentlemen. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Leonard. Riley Leonard somehow stays on his feet, ladies and gentlemen, and scampers all the way down the sideline. A big 40, I would give him a good 40-yard run on that.
Wow, what a play by
maybe even 50.
Untouched off the edge, can't get into the ground, lowers the shoulder, watch the speed in the open field as he hits the sidelines, does not stay on, tight ropes the sidelines, and takes it to the house. What a start for the second half for Riley Leonard. Wow.
And Nate Wiggins,
Riley Leonard puts the Duke Blue Devils back in the lead with a touchdown, 50. I'm going to give it 51 yards.
All the rushing touchdowns, all the athletic plays from a year ago. This is
probably around 40, 48 yards.
Career, and he's taken advantage of that. That's the first touchdown for Duke tonight. If it stands, they're looking to see if he stepped out of bounds.
I don't think he stepped out of bounds on that one, buddy.
That's Barrett Carter. That's one of the best linebackers in America. And he's got Riley Leonard dead to rights in the backfield. And the 6'4", 212-pound quarterback just churns those legs, runs through that arm tackle, and runs to daylight. Let's watch the feet on the sidelines to see if he tight-roped and stayed in.
Nope.
It's close.
Oh, that was close. He might have been out. May have been out. It's not a can't see right there.
On the sidelines by Riley Leonard.
Riley Leonard grabbing the attention of viewers nationally after that.
Dabo Sweeney.
giving Duke the lead.
Shaking his head. Let's see if Duke can get the extra point also.
Dominating most of the first half, yet trailing because of the turnovers at intermission. They respond with a big play from Leonard, a 44-yard touchdown run. The point after makes it 13-7 Duke.
And they do. So right now, 13-7, ladies and gentlemen. I called 17-28 Clemson. Well, he never stepped out. All right, we have a timeout. Game's getting interesting. Now, I'm saying the game is getting interesting simply because Duke is unranked and they are playing number 9 Clemson. Right now, Duke, and not right now, but the whole game to me, Duke has been outplaying Clemson. They have been outplaying Clemson. We'll take a look at the stats right here before they return from the timeout.
Are you listening?
Now, Klubnik, hang on. Klubnik 14 of 20 for 85 yards. Riley Leonard now 13 of 25 for 150 yards. Rushing, Will Shipley 11 carries, 65 yards. Riley Leonard 6 carries for 86 yards and a big touchdown run. His longest with 44. We give him 44 yards instead of 50. 44 yards, big run, however. Jordan Waters 6 carries for 21, and Jaquez Moore 3 carries for no yards. Over on Clemson side, Phil Maffa 5 carries for 10 yards, and K. Klubnik 3 for 7. Receivers, Antonio Williams was on the money there. He was the hot receiver in the first half. They hadn't heard anything from him since the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even remember seeing him. I don't know if he got hurt. I didn't see that he got hurt. But 6 catches for 50 yards, and Maffa 2 for 14. Brenningstool 1 for 10. Over on Duke's side, Waters 2 catches for 34 or more. 1 catch for 28. Calhoun 3 for 26, and Hagens 3 for 25. Riley Leonard throwing that ball to everyone.
13-7, the Blue Devils lead Clemson after that incredible play by Riley Leonard.
And Duke kicks off the Clemson, but I'm still keeping my prediction.
Come out to the 25. Leonard's 4th career rush of 40 yards or more.
Bear Carter's going to come off the edge. He's in great position to make this play. But the strength of Riley Leonard runs through the arm tackle, and then he outruns a corner and Nate Wiggins to the
Riley
edge.
Leonard down the sideline for 44 yards, ladies and gentlemen.
And I asked his grandfather, when did you guys know that Riley was a different athlete? And he said specifically when he was 2 years old and he got on a bicycle, he couldn't reach the pedals, so he stood on the seat, used the steering wheel, and was able to ride the bike around. Grandpa said, you know what? That kid's different.
Not a tricycle, a bicycle at age 2. Shipley.
Big run.
Close to a first down.
Big run by number 1 for Clemson.
Pick up 10. Shipley had a good first half.
And that is Shipley.
65 yards.
Yeah, that is impressive. You can get on a regular bike at 2 years old, not even touch the pedals, and get on the seat and ride it. It's going to be another run. Clemson, number 7, out in the open, 40, 30, and he is brought down at around the 20-yard line.
But a
Good blocking. Great run by number 7. If he really had speed, he would have got away from number 39, who's been making plays. Now let's see if Duke can bow their necks and keep Clemson out of the end zone.
49 yards.
Another run right up the middle.
Looked like maybe the same play right up the gut.
Looks like Clemson has found something. Looks like they have found something. Run that ball right up the middle.
Here by Clemson, quickly getting the ball inside the opponent's red zone. Just handing it off. Shipley, now Maffa.
Leaning on the interior of that Clemson offensive line. Play action gets set up after this.
2 backs in the backfield. This time the quarterback keeps it. And he weaves his way down to the 1-yard line.
It's a first down. It'll be first and goal from inside the 1. Hops to his feet after the sandwich.
This is Klubnik.
And Stinson. Klubnik looks okay.
Klubnik.
Really good read there by Kate Klubnik. He sold it well, held that ball in the belly of the back.
Clemson moving that ball quickly. And this time they jump.
Comes out of his stance, flags down. Looked like the right tackle, Blake Miller, moved as well. Miller, a true sophomore, 19-year-old, started every game last year as a true freshman.
Start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Love Blake Miller. Strong, great length, smart. Got some nasty to him, but a mistake there on first and goal.
And the first penalty of the game for Dallas.
That is the first penalty of the game for Clemson. And puts them back about 5 yards. Exactly 5 yards.
Back to 11 personnel. I think going forward, regardless
of what this is going to do is give Clemson a little room to maybe even throw that ball. Klubnik. Ball down the 6-yard line. Man in motion. Klubnik pulls it. And he stumbles and falls.
Anthony Nelson, the defensive lineman, transferred from Harvard.
And Anthony Nelson breathed on him.
Because he did not bite, and Klubnik went to the ground, losing yardage on the play.
He stays square to the line of scrimmage and does an excellent job shuffling out.
Yeah.
Getting right,
just do your job.
At the point, excellent job.
It's not your job to stick your nose down in the traffic. Your job is to set that edge and stay out there, especially on this option. You got to watch it again because there's no play action this time. Klubnik finds a man, but it's great. He defended outstandingly by number 3.
Third and goal coming up from the 11-yard line.
That's fantastic coverage by Brandon Jones. I didn't get a chance to hang with him yesterday. You watch him on film, he just flies around. Excellent coverage on Antonio Williams over the middle of the field. Big third down here for Clemson. Can they answer that right?
All right, so third down, Clemson in the spread. Klubnik, design, quarterback, keeper, quarterback draw, does not work. Does not work. Not enough to get in the end zone or get a first down. It was first and goal, third and goal. And Duke showing some moxie.
Last thing you want to do with one of your best
offensive drives. Do you go for this again or get the points?
With points.
You get the points.
I agree with the decision to kick the ball here.
And the big foot of Gunn. Is it Gunner?
Around tonight. 2 from the safety position. Keep your eyes on him. He's all over the field.
They are, and they will hit you too.
23-yard field goal try. 41-yard attempt. And the first half was blocked. His first career attempt.
Oh, that one is no good. No good. I don't even know if it was blocked or not.
That one may have been tipped as well.
It may have been tipped. Let's see. Duke playing their tails off right now defensively.
Let's see if it was blocked or just yanked by true freshman Robert Gunn, who's 0 for 2.
Gunn and not Gunner.
B.T. Potter as the Clemson kicker. And it remains 13-7 Duke.
They're not going to show it right now. I'm sure they'll show it when they get back. But Duke did exactly what I said or asked if they were going to do, and they bowed their necks after giving up a couple of big plays there. Clemson got it right down deep into the end zone, deep into the red zone. We're talking about the quarterback on a draw, gets it all the way down to about the 1-yard line, Then they have a penalty at the wrong time, just like Duke has been doing. Put themselves back 5 yards, gave, I thought, Clemson a chance to have a little bit more room. And instead it gave Duke a little bit more room to fly around defensively. And Clemson had to go for the 3-point conversion and did not get it. They're going to show it right here. It may have been blocked. They've already had one block tonight. What up, Jermon? Sure don't look like it right now. I'm trying to figure out where that outstanding back is. I'm trying to figure out who that outstanding receiver they got. And I just see a bunch of guys about the same. I don't want to call them mid because they're a little bit better than mid, I think, but I don't see that dominant back. I don't see that dominant guy. You know, Klubnik doing a decent job, but they ain't got that dominant athlete. I don't see him right now anyway. I might be wrong, but I just don't see him. Duke either. Looks like their defense. I mean, their offense is moving the ball pretty well. They're doing a pretty good job there. I guess Duke just seems to be not outstanding, but they're good all around. It looks like to me, because the defense is doing a great job against Clemson right here. But like they're not running the ball, they're throwing the ball. That Riley's doing a decent. Hey, heck, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. I got to see this. Let's see. I don't know. It looked like he yanked that ball anyway, regardless. Yeah, it looked like he yanked that kick. All right, regardless, Duke gets it right there on the 20. Leonard
climbs the pocket, tries to dump it off. Calhoun dropped.
Come on, Calhoun.
A big mistake in the first half, muffing a punt that led to the
Calhoun, you're gonna lose your job, buddy.
Uncharacteristic of Jalen Calhoun. Excellent job.
I am gonna say he's gonna lose his job, but he's just not having a great game tonight.
But that he was anticipating.
Then we were officially looking at the end of Clemson, as we know. Yeah, could be. I thought about that earlier. I didn't want to say it out loud. 3 receivers to the left for Duke. Now basically 4 on the left side. They try to get number 8, who's at Moore over here, ISO.
For good reason, but man, we're seeing Parker, whether it's rushing the passer out in space, making a tackle.
Exactly, man. All over the field. Excellent job by the true freshman. Effort to the football is a great equalizer, and we'll see in this true freshman.
Hey, Jermon, the defensive line for Carolina looked good the other night.
Going for Calhoun, had Makuba in coverage.
I hadn't seen that in a while. I hope it wasn't just window dressing. I hope it wasn't what do you call it?
Get back together after giving up the big explosive run to Riley Leonard to start.
I hope they're real. I mean, we're playing South Carolina now, so I don't want to. I want to see a couple more games. What they got? We got Appalachian and another squad before we get to Pitt. But I like what I saw from the defensive line. We ain't had something or play like that in a while. Right there's the Williams kid.
Humidity about 85 degrees right now in Durham.
Question: what did you do?
All right, 7-13. We got a break into action. I still don't know how they got a top 10 ranking. All I know is FSU plays in 3 weeks. And from what I'm seeing, Clemson is not ready for him. our defense looked like Butch Davis was back. And they were flying around. They were flying around. And I just, you know, and like I was talking to the Dark Gillis who stopped by earlier, you know, he was saying our defensive backfield still got a few issues, and maybe they do. But I was like, if the defensive line can keep those quarterbacks from just sitting in the pocket and throwing the ball, you know, making them have to run to you know, move that pocket and run to throw the ball, and not sit back there and be comfortable, that might help our defensive back. So whatever has to take place.
Since you're planning to watch the game today? Yeah, I have to watch my neighbor's NFL Sunday.
It's
not your best plan. You know what it is? My plan.
I hope we can sustain our good fortune, sustain our good play this year,
Backing away from here.
and play the whole season like that. And if nothing else, please beat State. Dang, last 2 years. Please beat State.
When bucket lists need checking, points need redeeming, work trips need
I hope we handle App State the same way, but I'm hearing that Tez Walker, the receiver, is supposed to have a meeting with the play on Thursday. Yeah, did they do the right thing? Yeah. Man, that would be great to have him out there. That would be great to have him out there.
To love you, to comfort you, and keep you safe.
To celebrate all that you are and will be.
I promise to be the best parent I can.
Caring for you here,
now and always. As your maternity care center, UNC Health Child promises to be right here. Close to home for you and your delivery.
Yeah, Notre Dame ranked too.
Now,
right?
I dish differently. I run it daily.
I just saw it a few minutes ago.
Weekends? Sometimes after a big
Notre Dame, number 13.
That's wasteful. But it's not. Because even half loads use 80% less water than hand washing, saving up to $130 a year on utilities. And with Cascade Platinum Plus, you just scrape loads done. So next time you're
Who else is ranked up here? Notre Dame, number 13. Georgia, number 1, of course. SC, number 6. Oregon, 15. Mississippi. Ole Miss, 22. Ohio State, number 3. LSU, 5. Florida State, number 8. That should be a good one. All right, Clemson picks up pretty decent yards right there.
On first down, picking up 7. The cushion on the outside, easy throw for Cade Klubnik. I'd like to see him get into a rhythm here, Tom.
Yeah, and I like the fact they move the launch point. Give him a confidence show. Now let's see if they can get him another one.
Klubnik drops back. He's pressured out, gets the first down, and slides down.
He began a slide at the 39, but that was still enough to move the chain. So a first down gain of 4.
Hey, you ain't the only one. I hope they get beat down. It might be Ohio State this year, the way they look. I'm definitely rooting for Colorado. Yeah, hey, I got to, man. Like, big run near the first down. Gonna be Shipley running hard.
Now it's Klubnik's team.
FSU should be top 3 after that LSU beatdown. Yeah.
You wonder if he's just starting to settle in a little bit.
Receiver screen. Clemson going fast now, picking up yards.
And a first down into Duke territory to the 44.
Easy throws to get Cade Klubnik going.
Yeah, I definitely gotta cheer for, Colorado. Believe it or not, somehow, even though I know Colorado's not HBCU, it just seems like they're doing a little something for the HBCUs, It just seems that way, even though I was a little bit upset he left Jackson. Clemson is doing whatever they want to do on these last two drives. They just got to finish. Big Shipley. Shipley running hard.
Excellent job position blocking that nose. Right guard Will Park kicks it out. Another big gaping hole right in the interior of that offensive line for Will Shipley in this rushing attack.
We have an injured Duke player, can't see the number, but Shipley now 14.
And plus, you know, when people are just talking all kinds of noise and all kinds of junk, you know, you gotta go. You gotta pull for him. You know what I'm saying?
Shake it up. Saturday, the ACC football lineup.
I agree. I'm just rooting for Dion because he has a lot. Yeah, that's it. Because he has. It's the haters. It's the haters. You don't know what you're doing. You know, what are you doing? Going to Buffalo and cleaning things out, changing the culture with us. Listen.
In the polls this week, they were number 8 coming in this week.
Top 5, top 4.
If you go anywhere where the team only won one game, why would you keep the same culture? Why would you not try to change basically everything? So I hope they continue to win, man. I hope they continue to win because I hate the haters. I hate to hear the haters and what they will have to say. But I hope he keeps winning.
North Carolina pass rush, 9 sacks.
You gotta hear his post game. Oh yeah, I heard it. I listened to it like 2 or 3 times after the game. Dion was talking. Oh yeah, I loved it, and the media can't stand it. Shipley finds a man, and once again Clemson right back down in scoring range. Ball maybe on the 7-yard line. They played Matt Rule next. I know they play Matt Rule next. I know they will be sold out. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, that pregame speech though he had. Woo. Well, I hadn't heard a whole lot that moves me, but that one, that gave me chill bumps. Fumble. Oh, fall on it. What are you doing, 12? No, you fall on that ball. Unless it's out in the open.
Trey Freeman tried to scoop and score after the failed exchange between Klubnik and Shipley.
And Duke with another big stop. And Clemson with another big mistake. Both these teams are making mistakes at the wrong time. Deion brings that fire. Man, look. I'm telling you. There's one. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's, yeah, it's on YouTube somewhere. And when he got to the end of the speech and he was like, he was saying like, he was like, I told him we're coming. He said something else. He said, we coming. I told him we're coming. Then he said, we ain't coming no more. And then all the team was like, yeah, because we already here. That right there got me. I was like, boy, I get out there and play for Deion with that type of speech. I'll be ready to run through somebody with that type of speech. Clemson is definitely not top 10. Give me my give me my theme music. Yeah, and at the end, that's what he said. I always said so. Boy, and they can't stand it. They can't stand it.
14 of 29, 157 through the air.
All right, Duke trying to move the ball, trying to get out of the end zone. Moore is tripped up near the first down marker. So it's going to be 3rd and short.
To get him to the ground, he still is able to pick up 8 yards. 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2.
3rd quarter, Duke leading by 6.
It's one of the bigger holes we've seen this Duke offensive line open up. Nice
Shoot,
job.
Jermon, I might go look at that. I might go look at that again later tonight. Before I get in the bed, what I should do is look at it in the morning before I go to work. That's what I should do.
Touchdown run, and he's big and strong. He can
All right, Riley drops back. Oh, pass is knocked away. He only had 3 yards to get. They had not been running the ball very well tonight, so looks like it's going to be 3 and out. Clemson holds, and so Duke's going to be punting this one.
Coverage on the tight end by R.J. Mickens. Riley Leonard was trying to buy time, stepping up in the pocket, defender in his face.
The Alabama-Texas game is the game of the week. Yeah.
Defense steps up, gets the offense the ball right back.
Porter Wilson again booting it deep to Antonio Williams.
All right, Duke's gonna have to punt this one. They get it off. Oh my gosh, terrible punt. But it takes a roll.
It kicks in Duke's favor towards the 40-yard line. So it ends up being a 42-yard
Well,
punt.
nobody has great special. Well, I can't even say special teams. Kickers. All these kickers have been a little bit slack.
Saturday night, great college football game between two blue chip programs, Alabama,
Texas and Alabama.
Open men's final Sunday afternoon, followed by Aaron Rodgers.
Number 11 and 4.
Monday night, ESPN ABC. You find the Jets hard not to, right? With that defense from a year ago, yeah, one of the
Jets gonna be getting playing time. They're getting a lot of air time because of
Alvin Cook in the backfield.
Because of your boy.
It's gonna be a fun year, especially in that AFC East.
All right, Klubnik finds a man out in the flats. He falls though. Shipley.
A negative play to start the drive. Loss of 2. Trey Freeman was
I
in the
want the Clemson to
backfield.
lose to Duke, but I'm starting to have mixed feelings. I know, man. I know.
Offside. Defense, number 19. 5-yard penalty. First down.
I didn't even see the flag. But offside, so that's a mistake.
Yeah, but I'm still.
Clemson, a free 5 yards.
I like, even in my description for this, I was like, I don't care about who wins. But still,
just 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks.
I'm definitely 100% for an underdog. I know that now, especially if I'm more on the side of Duke winning this one.
Trying to avoid an 0-1 start. To what many thought would be a
Dabo Sweeney.
playoff appearance. Still could be, even if they lose this game. As Shipley is out to the 49-yard line.
It could be a little bit overconfident sometimes. And some people could say, hey, so is Dion, but I don't know, it's a little bit different.
In Oregon State,
somehow a little different.
It might at some point, and you got to credit Duke's defense, but we have seen very few explosive plays.
They started to run the football much more effectively, but to your point, we have not seen the quarterback-friendly offense.
Quick pass out to the flats. Good open field tackle by number 1.
They're moving the ball though here in the third quarter. They just couldn't punch it in that last drive. We'll see what happens here.
Definitely see Clemson falling out of the top 10. Like I said, I mean,
on the move again here for the third time in the second half.
How could they argue? What can they argue about if they don't win this one? How can they argue the fact of being able to stay in the top 10?
2 years ago. Can he stay healthy?
Klubnik drops back. He's being pressured. Throws it downfield. Basically throws it away. 2nd and 10.
Second down.
Really well defended there by this Duke defense.
Yeah, Duke boys. Good. Omega side 5.
Nowhere to go. They wanted to get to Shipley.
Pebbles, I think is his name. Peebles. Putting pressure on the quarterbacks. They're getting after it. Chris will have TCU's offensive coordinator from last year. Shipley pulls it. Finds Shipley out on the left side. He gets near the first down.
Contact at the 30, so he's going to be short.
They're trying to compare Shipley to Christian McCaffrey.
His number 9 preseason ranking is their worst since then. That year they went to the national title.
You've seen those threads when Carolina, FSU handled those sick teams. We put the whole world on notice, yep.
If we're even talking about college football playoff for Clemson this year. And Dominic Thomas in there, really haven't seen him much.
All right, Clemson in that main set right there. Hands it off, gets the first down.
First down at 2:30, able to muscle his way past the line to gain.
Good physical run off the right side. Goes up top a little bit, 230-plus pounds coming right at you. Nice job moving the chains.
No, Shipley is not
We've
even.
seen this really this entire second half.
Nah, they just trying to compare him, but
no points on the board yet.
I give it to him. He runs hard.
Inside 2 minutes to go for the run play. Again, the leg strength.
Good hard running by number 7, Maffa.
7 for 4 yards.
1 minute 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Duke leading us 13-7.
The Clemson quarterback in Austin. No divisions anymore in the ACC. Top 2 teams in terms of winning percentage will meet in the ACC title game. Duke was close to getting there last year when they had the divisional setup. Clemson, of course, won the championship, beating North Carolina, with Klubnik coming in relief.
Klubnik looks at the sideline. 10 seconds to snap this ball. Traditional spread offense, single back. Quick out. And it's too high. He wouldn't have gained any yards on that anyway. The defender was right there.
Pass a touch high, but you want to see Bo Collins at 6'3" be able to go up and come down with that catch. Missed opportunity from a Clemson wide receiver. Wasn't a perfect pass from Cade Klubnik, but definitely a catchable ball.
Based on
I
where
think
they
Clemson is about to score.
on the field and what we've seen
Let's
from
see.
their offense, is this
Hey, I said it would be 28-17 Clemson. Clemson with the ball on the 27-yard line of Duke. 6 yards to get a first down. Klubnik finds a receiver for the first down. And he gets down to about the 12-yard line.
Get 12 yards and move the chains. That was a great throw that time by Klubnik.
Dial up the pressure. Cade Klubnik stands
They
strong.
probably wouldn't get 28
One of
points.
his better throws of the night.
Probably
On
won't.
time, on target to Bo Collins.
They hand it off.
Back to the ground attack.
Maffa still running. Gets it down to about the 8.
Down to the 9-yard line. Gain of 6. Every time they run it, they're getting.
See, what I think is going to happen is they're going to end up wearing Duke down.
Outside. Defense, number 7.
And another penalty for Duke.
I mean, we're looking everywhere, and there's no yellow on the field, so I'm not sure where that flag is, but that's the second time we've been looking. It's actually right on the near sideline. We're looking at it and see it right in front of the Duke bench, but no one else can see it. So a free
All right, it's 1st
there.
and 5. So Clemson can get another first down. And that ball is squarely on the 10-yard line. Spread with one back. Maffa goes to the left. They hand it to him. No. Klubnik keeps it. Tries around the edge. He does. And he's going to be short of the first down, but he's very, very close. And that's the end of the third quarter.
The 9th-ranked team in the country.
And they got that camera real close to the sideline down there. All right. That is it for the third quarter. Both teams battling. 7-13 right now. Clemson threatening to score. I hope this is not too. I'm just glad it's not us for the first time. I hope. But this game is not a good look. Yeah, it isn't. All right, so we got a timeout. All right, Klubnik, 20 for 29, 151 yards now, 1 touchdown. Riley Leonard, 14 of 30 for 157 yards. Hasn't thrown a touchdown, but he ran for a touchdown. He's got 86 yards on 6 carries. Jordan Waters, 6 for 21. Jaquez Moore, 4 for 8. Will Shipley at the end of the third quarter, 15 carries for 104 yards. His average is 6.9 yards a carry. Phil Maffa, out there doing the work right now. 9 for 71, and then Klubnik himself 9 for 23. So it's a possibility because Clemson is running the ball tonight. They got 198 yards. It's a possibility that they could have two backs with 100 yards tonight on the opener. Probably they got Klubnik and Shifley. Maffa not looking bad, but Klubnik and Shifley. Antoine Williams, is the small wide receiver. He was hot there in the first quarter, and then he died off. He's still been out there, but I guess he's not able to create or separate any room. Plus Duke is not giving Klubnik a lot of time to go downfield. So Antonio Williams has six catches for 50. Collins 4 for 37. Tylen Brown 2 for 21, and Maffa 2 for 14. And over here on the Duke side, Jordan Waters 2 for 34. Moore has 1 for 28. Calhoun 3 for 26. Hagens 3 for 25, and Jordan Moore 3 for 20. Clemson has fumbled, lost one. Duke fumbled twice and lost both. No interceptions yet. And like I said, they don't show the defense any kind of love on these stats.
We got to do a little bit better job of controlling the line of scrimmage. I think we got to do a little bit better job of putting some drives together on offense.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Well, he's right, Luke. They ran for 116 yards in that
Man,
third quarter
Clemson,
alone after 82
23 first downs. They doing the dang thing right now.
In Duke territory.
All right.
In that third quarter, that's more plays.
All right, we're back. Let's see if Clemson can get in the end zone. Ball's on the 6-yard line. They hand it off to Maffa. Maffa close. He gets to the 1-yard line.
But it will be first and goal for Clemson. Looking to tie the game here.
All right, but they've been down there. They've been down there before. Clemson moving the ball, but they have to get points. They left 6 on the field with those blocked field goals. Yeah. They're going to hand it off again, and it's another fumble. This time it is scooped up by Duke. Klubnik. Wow. 2 impressive things right there. Clemson is struggling. Like Dabo Swinney about to lose his mind. Like, dang, bro, how do y'all fumble right there? That's the second time. Let's see, was that a hit or just a bad? Nope, yep, it was hit. The big lineman, I think, was number 93. What's more impressive about this is how Klubnik runs down number 3. That's a legitimate rundown right there. He got a little angle on him, but how many quarterbacks how many quarterbacks catch that's a defensive back. Boy, they gonna get on Stinson in the film room. But still, that was a good pickup. I thought he was gone.
Clemson first and goal from inside the 1, turning it over again deep in Duke territory.
All right, will Duke be able to get those at least 3 more points? That'll be close to the 17 I said. I thought for sure Clemson was gonna get in there this time.
And they were just confirming that first down at the 33-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Jordan Waters. For 4
They
yards.
transferred from Clemson. He looked good. No, I didn't see DJ. I didn't see him.
Helmet on the football. Ball pops out. And it's an excellent job by Jalen Stinson. Scooping it and putting Duke in prime real estate.
I mean, Stinson
to take a 2-score lead.
Look, Klubnik had extra speed.
Save the touchdown.
He caught him.
Second down and 6.
Right.
Parker down.
And once again, Duke.
One of the receivers, Jordan Moore, appeared to jump.
False start. Offense, number 8. 5-yard penalty.
Killing themselves, bro.
It's amazing when you
Killing
think
themselves.
Duke football last year was one of the
All you gotta do is look inside, wide receivers. Look inside. If you don't even know what the count is, look inside.
We talked about
when the ball moves, you move.
4 lost fumbles all year.
2nd and 11.
All those mistakes in this game. Yet somehow they're winning.
If Clemson comes back and wins this game, which I still think they will,
Inside the red zone twice.
these little nickel and dime penalties is what Duke's going to be looking back at.
Leonard to throw. Pressure in his face.
Screen. Waters gets it. Gets the first down. Got all the points, all the yards back that they just lost it with the penalty. Nice call right there. Now ball's down to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. 13 seconds left in this game. You have a lot of faith in Clemson, coach. Hey, Jermon ain't really that have a lot of faith in him. I just made that prediction. 17-28 Clemson, and I'm gonna stick with it.
Making a big statement tonight. Gonna run it here on
Little misdirection in the backfield, picks up about 2 yards.
The 21 by Tyler Davis, so a short game, maybe 1. 12.5 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. All 4 of Duke's losses last year were by 1 score. In fact, they didn't lose a game by double digits last year for the first time since 1953.
Hey,
but they're doing better than
they
that.
probably will.
Get the lead in the 4th quarter.
They probably will. 12 minutes on the clock. They get in this end zone. That'll be a big help toward them winning.
They go empty set for Leonard.
Leonard finds a man, tries to get away. That's Calhoun.
He'll be short of a first down by about 2 yards. Nate Wiggins with the tackle. 3rd down coming up.
Tight window throw. Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
7 of 13. 7 of 13. Clemson, number 9. Like Jermon said, not playing like they deserve to be in the top 10.
Well, he is surgical.
Accurate, timely.
Let's see if Duke,
Biggest 3rd down defensively for Clemson tonight. Duke 3
if Duke can hang on to this and not turn the ball over. They hand it off. Good second effort by Moore to get the first down.
Inside the 10, it'll be 1st and goal for Duke. Jacquez Moore.
That right there, that takes a little bit out of you when you're on defense. That takes a little out of you because now Duke's got to get points out of this. You would think at least they'll get points out of this. Let's see.
Excellent job of running there.
They're not in that area where everybody's been making mistakes. Let's see what happens right here. 3 receivers to the right. Moore gets to the edge. Touchdown, Duke. Nice blocking out there on the edge by everybody. And with 10 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock, let's see. They get out there. He outruns the line. Basically just outrun them. They get some blocks right there at the beginning of the play on the end of the line. And Moore does the rest.
Possession game, but looking to go up 21-7, 10.5 to go. Clemson going in to score from 1 yard out. Instead, it's a 14-point swing.
I don't know about this.
For now,
it's only good if it works.
Getting the touchdown.
Only good if it works. 3 receivers to the left. They're going for 2. Riley finds a man, makes it easy, and that's Calhoun. Calhoun making up for the mistakes he's made through this game right there on that series. a key catch and then a touchdown catch. All right, so Duke, 4 points better than what I thought. Duke at home, hanging in there over the number 9 Clemson Tigers. I think Duke's going to win. Yeah, I think we looking at the beginning of the end for Clemson in 4K. As my kids say, looking at it in 4K, huh? All right, well there it is. With 13 minutes left, I've seen stranger things happen. And this would be strange if Clemson were to come back, but they've been moving the ball pretty quickly, just haven't been finishing, so they could get this ball, they could get this and move it down the field real quickly, like I'm talking like, 4 minutes. 4 minutes and get in the end zone, it'll be 14-21 just like that. The bad thing for them is Duke will get the ball back. And they've been meticulously moving the ball down the field and using up time. But here's what the team stats look like. Clemson has 23 first downs, yet they are trailing by 14 points. Duke with 14. There's your third and fourth down efficiencies. Our down efficiency. Total yards for Clemson, 343. 343. Duke has 310. Passing yards goes to Duke, 176. That's what Duke is doing. I think they ran the ball more that last series, than they have all game. Clemson with 151. Clemson has almost nearly 200 yards rushing with 192. Duke 134. And there's your penalties right there. Doesn't look bad on either side, especially Clemson with only one penalty. They do have 2 turnovers now. Duke 6 penalties for 30 yards. And that 30 yards that's not bad, but it's the time in which they did it. Time in which they lost the ball. There's your game leaders right there. Klubnik 20 of 29 for 155. Leonard 16 of 32 for 176.
Number 9 Clemson 21-7 in one of the biggest home games in recent history, given what Duke did last year with 9 wins and what Clemson has done historically. But tonight for the Tigers, it's been about their mistakes, especially in the second half.
Blocked field goal in the first quarter, a shanked field goal.
Darth Gillis back in the house. Coaching going to the
quarterback running back exchange. That one forced by Anthony Nelson.
Going to be coming through Wilson.
Here for the Clemson Tigers, especially in the second half.
Coming through Wilson tomorrow on the way to the beach. Gonna get me some. Gonna get some of that barbecue. I hear you. Smithfield barbecue.
Put the ball in your quarterback's hands.
Klubnik goes out to the flats. Great move by Shipley. And he gets the first down and gets out of bounds, stopping the clock.
The new clock rules that could impact a team down 2 scores trying to come back, lose probably 3 or 4 plays per half. With a running clock after first downs, it used to stop to reset the chains.
Darth Gillis says, I'm coming. I'm coming to get some of that Smithfield barbecue.
And Dave, where that benefits you is if you're Duke when you're back on offense.
Hey, have fun at the beach. Klubnik, the slant. Probably not quite a slant, but the pass was incomplete. It's 2nd and 10.
Like Adam Randall, he had a chance to
Two
reach out that
strange
ball,
things happening. We're up 21 on App State. And then they put, 40 points in the fourth quarter. Shipley gets outside. Tell you what, man.
Big series here for Duke's defense led by Tyler Santucci.
He definitely ain't Christian McCaffrey, but he's got some talent. He's got some talent. Clemson has to score on this drive if they want a shot. Yeah. All right, they were able to get a first down to keep the drive alive. 9:30 left in this game. 9:30. I still need to try that barbecue place that you, Parker's. Ask anybody. I'm pretty sure they're still open. I know they are. Klubnik. Oh, gets it over number 12, but he may have tipped it a little bit. Not able to complete the pass. Has a man. Okay, it was deflected. I love Kyle's barbecue in Goldsboro. Hey, look, all them little towns down there, they do something to food, and it just the name of those little towns just sound like they can cook barbecue. I mean, think about it. Wilson, North Carolina. That sounds like a town that has a bunch of barbecue places in it, and they do. Goldsboro, that definitely sounds like a barbecue place. And then the name of the places in the town, Smithfield, Parker's. Telling you. Eat a piece for me there, Dark. Or eat some for me. They got good chicken, too. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Clemson needs to convert. Klubnik drops back. Throws it. Ball is dropped. By Williams. That's the young man that had a great first half, but I'm telling you, defensive backs for Duke, they're doing a good job. It does definitely need to be caught. Probably not going to get the first down, but it does need to be caught.
This may be the game right here. You got 4th down.
4th and 7.
Might be able to run 4 or 5 minutes off the clock.
4th and 7. Shoot.
Dusty, there's been no separation either. Antonio Williams didn't separate from the Duke defender.
Let's see, they spread it out a little bit. Will it be a quarterback draw? Won't be a draw, but he's going to run for it. He gets the first down. And a flag on the play. Come on, 35. Let's go. That's kind of hard to range whether I should try to dive and make this tackle or whatever. To me, like the draw, the draw goes to the runner. He was sliding, but like 35, he knew he was going to slide too. Yeah, you knew he was going to slide though.
I mean, he's running full speed trying to get there. Quarterback slides.
Might be targeting too.
Gotta stay off, man.
Yeah, but you can't. You can't drop your shoulder when he's getting ready to go in a sliding motion and then follow through.
The ruling is the runner will shorten the line of the game. After the play,
personal foul.
Targeting.
Ooh, targeting. Is he gone?
The ball will be turned over on downs. It'll be Duke's ball.
Yeah, coach says
the previous play is under further review.
He might be gone.
So they're saying that the unsportsmanlike
correction is personal foul, late hit with targeting.
Dang, late hit with targeting.
Back in a moment, ruling on the field.
He got a late hit with targeting. All right, let's see what they do with a late hit with targeting. Late hit. Well, that makes sense. It definitely can happen. So late hit is just after the runner gives himself up. Definitely wouldn't be after the whistle. It could be, but it wasn't there. And then he dropped his helmet and shoulder pads. So yeah, you gotta lay up on that, baby. The other guy that was coming at him, he had a chance too. He laid up. But I get it though. I get it. Like you just in the mode to hit somebody. All right. Hey, appreciate that, Darth. Glad it's football season. Missed those streams for sure. Glad you're here doing your thing, Coach. I'm trying since the I told somebody today, since the NBA Finals, the algorithm doesn't like me. The algorithm doesn't like me. I was getting at least 200-300 views. That was my lowest at that time. But then I had took a little break because, you know, nothing to stream. I streamed a little bit of golf, took a little break, and boy, it's been a struggle. But you know, I'm here. I love it. So. Well, Coach, I'm about to go to sleep. I think we will see a new number 9 team in the morning. I got to get up early. All right, Darth. Yeah, me too. But I'm gonna hang in there for shoot, it's probably gonna be like 30 more minutes. Hey, appreciate you stopping by. You and Darth. Summer is born for sports. This time of year is the best because we are about to have football and basketball. Yep, all the sports. I wish I was in the baseball. Shoot, baseball. It could be. I could do baseball, hockey, soccer, but you know. I don't want to fake the funk. You know what I'm saying? I want to just be out there just streaming to be streaming.
So, welcome back, 21-7 the score. Cade Klubnik, the quarterback, it's where he starts his slide that he's considered down. He starts his slide short of the line to gain.
Yeah, 35.
The penalty.
You going down, you see the quarterback going down. Just dive out, just dive over him. Dive over him.
The penalty was a dead
like,
ball penalty for targeting, confirmed by replay.
And he might have started going down before the quarterback did, but dang, like, what else did he think the outcome was going to be?
Quarterback slide, if there's a hit, it's usually part of the play, but they're saying that was after the play because, again, he's considered down when he started his slide.
Okay, so as soon as he hits down.
Yes, it does. But when they said dead ball, I mean, clear, they're saying post-play, 4th down, that possession is over. If you're Cade Klubnik, you can't slide feet first in that spot. You got to lower the shoulder, dive forward, whatever you have to do, and have the awareness to know exactly where the sticks are.
So they're saying he's short of the first down, but it doesn't matter because he's going to get a penalty. Yeah.
So again, targeting is confirmed, but it's Duke's ball. They're up 21-7. Klubnik is short, and again.
Yeah, he is disqualified. So you get disqualified for any targeting.
The fact that that's considered a dead ball penalty, you're actually costing the team that was targeted. You're rewarding the hit, not deliberately, but by calling that a dead ball foul, you're rewarding the defense when that should be a first down for Clemson.
Massive call. Agreed. Massive call. I think it's well said by you, Dave.
So first down on the 31.
Well, Duke gets the ball back.
Run some clock here. Waters stood up by Barrett Carter and pushed back. A loss of 1 on the play. And the clock.
Yeah, since it was a dead ball foul, so okay, it was after the play was over.
Able to get this clock down to 3 minutes before they have to think about giving it back.
I had to think about that myself.
Can't snap this thing with anything more than 5
seconds.
seconds.
Can't follow baseball.
For the remainder of this game. Now back to that run by
hey,
do you think he thought he
Jeremiah, I've tried, man. I have tried.
Yeah, I don't think
I just can't
gauged properly exactly where he was. But I agree with you. Even if he dives head first, he gains more yards.
It's a first down, and you take it on 15 yards after.
All right, 2nd and 11. Duke. They're going to run it. Try to keep it on the ground. Waters slides. He slips.
3rd down and long coming up. Clemson has all of its timeouts. Going to save him as long
and
as
Kuba
they can.
He's the one that picked up the last fumble of the half there for Clemson.
3rd down and 9 for Duke.
Riley Leonard getting the plays. Still 7 minutes on the clock.
Today, about 50%, right at 50% completion rate, 176 yards, no touchdowns, but no interceptions, and obviously brilliant as a runner with it.
Clemson looks like they're going to bring somebody. They may be calling it. Looks like a screen. Gets it there, and he makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's Calhoun with the catch.
But not until the clock's under 6 minutes, more than likely.
It's an excellent job by Andrew Makuba fighting under that block, making the play. As Jeremiah Trotter, Clemson defense shows
all right, Clemson holds.
Getting off the field by this Clemson defense. Clock not on their side as it continues to tick down.
Porter Wilson will boot it deep to Antonio Williams. Well, they could use a good return here to give Clemson a short field, knowing that the clock is not on the
ball is snapped with 2 seconds left. It's a decent punt.
Over the head, it sticks.
Hey, Duke can't get to it. What a punt. What a punt.
About 65 on the
almost died at the 1 yard line. Just rolled in the end zone. Still, ladies and gentlemen, it's 7-21. Duke with less than 6 minutes left. Less than 7 minutes left in this game. Duke trying to hang on and win win and create have their first upset of the season in their first game of the season.
Get all your faves.
So, like my homie Jermon says, looks like there'll be another number 9 in the morning with that interception thrown by the Tigers. Looks like Duke will definitely milk this clock. And it looks like I'm not even going to be close to the right score. I won't be close to the right score unless unless Duke scores right now and then Clemson scores at the end of the game. I'll still have it wrong in the wrong direction, but my point spread will be closer. Klubnik pass intercepted. Dorian Mossy returns for no gain to the Clemson 49. Shipley 17 carries for 114 yards. Let's see, how many yards did Maffa get? Still Maffa, they actually been feeding Shipley, so Maffa stuck on 11 carries for 65. Jordan Waters 10 for 27. Riley doing all the heavy lifting as far as running for Duke, 7 for 98 yards. Antonio Williams, who started off so hot for Clemson, ending up, well, right now 7 for 56 yards. See how this ends up.
And of course, we got the beats, and there are lots of them. Back to Durham. Dave, production.
All right, Scotty, and week 2 will be here in about 72 hours. Quick turnaround. But what a way to cap a spectacular week 1 in college football. Colorado, one of the big stories, maybe the biggest story, not just in college football, but in sports this weekend. But Duke upsetting a top 10 team by 2 scores. Pretty good headline.
This will definitely about to fall out of the rankings.
I just think about Mike Elko and what he's done now.
You know, they're about to definitely fall out of the 10, but I bet you they won't kick them completely out of the rankings. And I'm not saying they shouldn't be kicked out of the rankings. More. Back to the line of scrimmage with 4 minutes and 8 seconds. A timeout is being called.
So Clemson using a timeout. 2 more. Let's check out tonight's Capital One rewarding performance. Duke made most of his mistakes in the first half, but missed field goal by Clemson in the first half, getting the block there by Duke. This one didn't look like Al Blades touched it, but man, he can't fumble the ball twice inside the 10, including on the 1-yard line.
Yep, definitely can't do that.
Nelson comes in, gets that ball out of his helmet. It was all about Duke being able to take advantage of miscues by Clemson here in this second half. And if they can hold on for the final 4:08, they're going to have themselves a top 10 upset in year number 2 of this Mike Elko era.
There was a member of our production team that happened to be in the elevator today with Duke quarterback Riley Leonard. And they were just having a conversation. He said, you know, there's potentially 5 to 10 million people watching this game tonight. Robbie Leonard's eyes got big. He said, really? That much? Well, you wouldn't know it, right? The way he's
Robbie Leonard keeps it.
That 44-yard run
picks up a few.
A couple here, and see if Clemson uses a timeout. They won't. But that run was maybe the play of the first week. I mean, obviously, we're a ton of games. Colorado had several plays in that game made by several different players, but that 44-yard touchdown gave Duke the lead that they have not relinquished.
100%. And again, dead to rights in the backfield. A guy like Barrett Carter doesn't miss tackles. And the speed, the athleticism on display, tightrope in the sideline.
Clock still running, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Duke's just fought, battled.
It's 3rd and 8.
Riley Leonard, if you didn't know the name,
they hand it off. Oh, in the back, gets the first down and more. And a touchdown. Duke is running away with this, ladies and gentlemen. It is now officially over. And Coach Sweeney is not going to know what to do with his boys. And there is the 28 points. It was just for the wrong team. Actually, it's 27. I'm going to go ahead and give them the extra point. Hey, Jermon, just like you said, I wonder how Dabo is going to handle this. If we are looking at the decline of Clemson, he's been on top for so long, and then, you know, it's bound to happen at some point. Look at these big guys pulling. Nice pickup, nice block. Look at the lanes. And then Waters turns on a little bit of speed, just enough to get into the end zone.
The Duke Blue Devils putting it on Clemson to close this one out.
Dusty, I tell you what, from field level, and I can't believe I'm saying this, there was not a huge discrepancy in team speed today between these two teams. Duke is athletic, and they are mature.
Veteran football team, again, they feel that they can play with anybody in this conference. We asked Mike Elko directly yesterday, what does a win here mean? Says it validates where we've got
Duke kicks it off.
In just the second season.
Yeah, the first thing he said was it would mean we're 1-0.
Into the end zone. Still 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game.
I'm really thinking. Because it does mean more than just that for Mike Elko. I mean, this is a program, they had a stretch during David Cutcliffe's tenure where they had good back-to-back seasons. And obviously they had some good players come out of here like
and of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know by now,
this feels sustainable with what
the kids are poised to run out on this field.
All around, right? I mean, the defense is so much improved from where they were just 2 years ago. The offense, much improved, and a legit Duke.
All right, Dave, I will go ahead and tell you there won't be a lot of people going to class tomorrow. Clemson, 3 receivers to the left. Excuse me, to the right. Klubnik throws a long pass out to number 80. He gets near the 40-yard line. I was giving him about the 38-yard line. That's Collins. Traditional spread, one back set in the shotgun. Klubnik drops back, throws another out. This time Turner decides to catch it and stay in bounds. Clock keeps rolling. 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
How concerned should you be right now?
I think you have to be somewhat concerned. I mean, Clemson, I hate to say it, they can just clean up the mistakes.
Klubnik
just fine, but they didn't.
gets it back to Turner again. He gets the first down. It was some mistakes, but regardless to the mistakes, it still would have been a close game. Clemson should have scored twice. Klubnik balls out, fumbles, but the big number 64 picks it up.
That was a sack, forced fumble. another near turnover. There have been several of those, and we talked about the 2 fumbles, but Klubnik's had a couple that could have easily been picked off.
Man, I definitely got to go over that tomorrow. We can't. We're not going to be great. My little team, my middle school team, but man, we can't let other. We can't hurt ourselves. We can't help the other teams beat us.
Do here tonight, and that's not to take away anything from Duke, because Duke made more plays and fewer errors.
2 minutes to go.
Klubnik drops back. He's going to go down. I don't know if that's going to be a fumble or not.
They have not signaled yet. Clemson falls on the ball.
It is fumbled out of bounds.
Made the hit, and then Adam Randall.
They're going to say it was.
They're going to say that was another fumble.
It was a fumble. Big man gets around. Nice move. Klubnik can't. If he drops back, the pressure gets him. If he steps up in the pocket, the pressure gets him. It's 3rd and 12. Klubnik's still out there. Coach, with 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock, I know he's like, okay, we can learn something from this, maybe. But the way that line, I mean, the way Klubnik has to hold onto that ball for someone to get open, could be dangerous. Right back in that trips right set. Third down and 12.
Plenty of Duke fans here, but obviously this being a short commute for Clemson fans, about 4 hours, but not a lot of orange left in the stadium.
Yeah, them boys, them people had to go. Klubnik, back again. Runs out, catches Shifley. Shifley gets out of bounds.
They have to find.
Probably picks up about 4 yards.
But it feels like right now they're searching for weapons. Shipley running, and obviously.
Hey, that was a great way to say it right there. Searching for weapons. They don't have that. I was saying in all kinds of different ways. They don't have those weapons they usually have. And you wonder why, because, you know, they're a winning program, so all you got to do is recruit, right? And that ball is knocked out of Shipley's hand. Yeah, all you had to do is recruit, but, you know, with this transfer portal.
Al spent 5 years at Miami.
Look at the kids. They can't wait. They can't wait to get out there on the field.
Benny and Brian, who both went to Miami. One thing the coaches said about Al, he was an instant leader. He came in and he was one of the guys. He wasn't a Miami guy just finishing out his career at Duke. He instantly
and the kids are pouring on to the end zone right now.
They said he's goofy, likes to have a good time. It was a nice blend for this.
They're going to be in the end zone before you know it.
And a great addition to the culture here in Durham. And
Duke runs the ball again. Big yards out to the left side. Jaquez Moore may end up getting to the end zone again. And coach is not running he's not running the score up. He's running the ball, right? What do you do?
As they're jumping down the field, ready to go nuts by taking down top 10 clips. You like that? I like it. The Wallace Wade wackos?
Yeah.
We were talking earlier.
I don't know what this reporter's going to do, but he needs to get out of the way.
They're out in full force for this tonight because Duke football, it's a thing now.
Look at this, man. Look at this behind me.
Dude, what are you going to do when they start running and rushing the field?
We're about to find out what kind of 40
I got the boots on. I'm going to be rolling.
Borrow that guy's cowboy hat behind you. It'll go perfectly with those boots.
Yeah, where's that guy? I got to get him.
Largest margin of victory for Duke against Clemson since 1936.
It's still coming down.
And they're going to celebrate till basketball season about this.
And here's what's crazy. When we talked to Dabo Swinney, he said this in his press conference, and he told us this, that this was the most accountable team they've had. The fewest negative points in their metric system that really gives them a reading of accountability, leadership.
I don't know what the hesitation is right here. It's a minute 41 seconds on the clock. Referee, get out of the way, please. Let's run this. Let's go. Run it.
I think Dabo Swinney was just
What are you doing?
I
don't know.
He said the last
Gotta be important, though.
they've had this metric system. This was the highest rated team. And man, it was anything but that here in this season's opener. 7-6.
Is there a timeout that we don't know about?
Duke has outscored the Tigers 22-0.
Duke kneeling down.
They take a knee. They'll have to do it twice more. And this game will be over. The number 9 team in the country going down.
Dabo Swinney taking off his
You look at the end of last season, they did
taking off his microphone and earpiece.
Their last 4 games was a big one, but they struggled.
And this is academic, ladies and gentlemen.
It doesn't look like
Duke
the offensive issues
comes out here on a Monday night, Labor Day,
for the Clemson Tigers.
and takes it to number 9 Clemson,
Since beating Clemson back in
7-28.
It's their first win ever against a ranked team, period, in a season opener. Never been a top 25 team to start a season. One more knee for Leonard.
And as the clock continues to roll,
Mr. Bash.
all they have to do is snap it one more time, and the crowd will rush the floor, they will rush the field. Hope nobody gets trampled. And there it is. And do they let the kids come out now? Yep. Wow. Wow. Duke. They go off. They congratulate their team. And it's pandemonium in Durham in Brooks Wade Stadium. Dabo Swinney might be looking for a coach, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to find him.
Hard to hear with 40,000 Duke students screaming in your ear, but Luke's, you got us?
I got you guys. I got you. I'm sorry, Coach. Congratulations. You told us this week.
Yeah, Dabo waiting for a handshake, but coach is not going to be able to get over there.
Yeah, I think this is Duke football. Right? We got the best of both worlds, a chance to really compete and do.
Mike Elko, you know he played football.
This is what I envisioned Duke could be when I took this job.
You mentioned the first game missed.
And the kids still trying to pull onto the field. There's a sea of white and ugly blue. Duke blue. Now, congratulations to Duke. Love to see the underdog win.
Versatility to adapt to the moment and their resiliency.
They have unbelievable character. They have an unbelievable commitment to it. For this universe.
Know who Riley Leonard was yesterday. They sure do now. How would you assess his performance?
Yeah, he's a competitor. He's gritty as heck. And when the game's on the line, he finds ways to make plays. He's done it since I got here. He's why we're in this position.
You got a lot of upperclassmen, a lot of graduates, a lot of seniors who've seen a lot of different coaching styles. You come in and you turn it
Riley Leonard, the hero of the game, ladies and gentlemen, for Duke. All right. So let's just take a look. A few things.
Tonight. I don't know. Go enjoy it, Coach. Congrats.
Thanks, guys.
Riley Leonard with a memorable performance tonight, in particular that 44-yard run, the go-ahead touchdown that stunned not just the crowd but the Clemson defense. The Tigers never recovered.
All right, there we go.
In a runaway late, wins it 28-7 for Dusty Dvorak, Tom Luganville, Dave.
All right, there we go right there for Clemson. Klubnik, 27-43 for 209 yards, 1 touchdown, but 1 interception. Riley Leonard, the hero of this game, if you will, the man of the hour. What are these people with orange on doing out there? Why would you be in the crowd with orange on? Your team. You cheer anyway. Why would you go to Duke with anything orange on when they're playing Clemson? Okay, but Riley, 17 of 33 for 175 yards passing. Riley Leonard, 8 carries for 98 yards. Jordan Waters had 11 for 63. And on the other side, Shipley did have 17 carries for 114 yards. Maffa, 11 for 65. Antonio Williams at 7 for 56, and Collins 5 for 50. Jordan Waters 3 catches for 46, and Calhoun 5 for 32. And Duke wins this one going away, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of going away, that's what Coach Gary's getting ready to do, getting ready to get out of here. It's been nice. Thank you for everyone who stopped by, especially German, Darth Gillis. Dang, did anyone else stop by? German and Darth Gillis. I think that was it. That might have been it. That may have been it. I just want to make sure I don't overlook anybody. Who's at the top? Yep, that was it. Thank you two guys for stopping by, making sure that comment section over there was not empty. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares, guys. I appreciate it. But it's time to go. Got to get up tomorrow. Go to work. Couple of upsets this week. This is definitely an upset. Clemson, unranked Duke. Clemson had a lot of mistakes there. They're showing a lot of them right there. But, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to get out of here. And I'll see you guys next time.